Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
I like to stay active. I try to come in here at least 3 times a week and just get my 1-hour workout in. Since September, I think I've put on 22 pounds of muscle. I think my vertical has gone up plus 5 inches. I've gotten a lot faster since then too. I can hit the ball further. In football, I can push people around more. It's basketball easier too. Just being stronger just makes everything easier.
Brandon started with gym rats basketball training. After one of the sessions, he came up to me and he wanted to know if he could do more. So Brandon started the EDGE program in November, in addition to the club training he was doing, because it offers personalized programming for his athletic goals. PSN Performance uses a long-term athletic development pyramid. At such a young age, it's really good for Brandon to set the foundation of athletic development. Since he is in season all year round, he has to be ready for all the physical demands. So he does a lot more strength training, just because in basketball he sprints and cuts a lot. In baseball he's doing a lot of sprinting. In football he does a lot of sprinting and jumping. So preparing him to withstand the physical demands of those games, he does a lot more strength training.
I like all the lower body stuff the best. I do goblet squats, split squats, back squat, front squat, a lot of those. Tyler knows what's best for me. He always points me in the right direction. He just pushes me to go harder every day.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcasts. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
I just want to be the best in basketball, so I want to be the greatest of all time to play women's basketball. So I just know there's people out there working just as much as me, so I just want to keep working hard and keep that intensity going. And so one day I can pursue my dreams of being in the WNBA and playing overseas. So I just want bigger things to come in my life.
I remember when I started in March, she could do 0 pull-ups. She did have a great 25-inch vertical when she first started. She only weighed 150 pounds. One of our main mottos is do the simple things exceedingly well, and that's where we started. So we started the foundation, building her base, and now we've got to basically the peak of our pyramid of things that we can do with her. So we didn't skip any levels. We did all the basics, and she got really, really good at them, and that's what's led her to become as great as she is at basketball and performance.
I've watched her grow, the confidence-wise, the strength-wise, the jumping ability, her footwork. It's really amazing to kind of watch for a girl her size, being 6'3", 6'4", to move like she can move and do the thing and be as agile as she is, along with the strength.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts, all with a 99% career success rate.
You belong here.
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 I belong here.
Here at Always 100, we have different things that we provide each week with our elite training, working on things that can help them get a scholarship in the future if they don't have one right now. Watching skill development, helping kids get better, understanding what it takes to get to the next level, catching and shooting, working on ball handling, In the last 5 years, we had over 200 kids that's able to play basketball at some places from the NAIA Division III, Division II, or Division I level.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
Your kids grow up quick, and there's a lot to teach them. Some lessons they won't pick up in school. Some they'll learn the hard way. But when it's time to give them the keys to their finances, we'll be there to help with their first checking account and the tools they need to make sense of their money. And even though they're off on their own, you'll be able to check in to see how they're doing. Raising your children is important, and teaching them about money is a big deal. So ProFed makes it easy. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
In 1952, my father, Jim Kelly, opened his first dealership. Thanks to loyal customers, dedicated employees, community support, and a bit of luck, his business grew. 70 years later, that dealership has become the Kelly Automotive Group, with 14 brands in 3 locations, including our new Fort Wayne Auto Mall. Thank you for 70 amazing years. It's been the ride of a lifetime. We hope you join us for the next 70.
In 4 years, this could be you.
At the University of St. Francis, you'll find everything you need to succeed, from business, nursing and science, to the arts.
You belong here!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show here at the 3A Regional at Norwell High School. We've got a couple great matchups here in this regional semifinals this afternoon. Our first match on the docket will be Benton Central, who comes in 30-3 overall. They are ranked number 4 in Class 3A. They'll take on the number 3 ranked team in Class 3A, and that is the Angola Hornets. The Hornets on the season sit 31-0, and they've only dropped a total of 4 sets the entire season. In our second matchup, coming up around 12, it'll be Belmont, who is sitting at number 2 in Class 3A. They'll take on Delta, who won the sectional at Newcastle. They're sitting at number 10. So we've got number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 10 here in our regional at Norwell. I want to thank everybody for watching here today on ihsatv.org. And these should be some great matchups here this morning at Norwell High School. I want to thank Athletic Director Kelby Waybright and their principal Cam Meyer for hosting us once again here at Summit City Sports. We'll talk a little bit more about these teams coming up here in a few minutes. We've got to take a quick time out. When we come back, we'll pay some bills, and then we will move on to talking about both of these teams. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook page for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Kelly Automotive is celebrating their 70th year in business. Shop all 14 of their brands at drivekelly.com. Tom Steel Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. They've got other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignments, and engine diagnostics. At Ottenweiler Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process. From bid to build, visit OttenweilerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball player in the area from ages 5 to 18. Our players are equipped with elite-level skills and a foundation of life skills. Jump on board. Together, we can reach the summit. Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning is dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business, a system and solution that fits your unique needs. Visit AndersonCoolHeat.com. Are you ready to do what it takes to put your past behind you? Whether that's expunging your criminal record or getting your driver's license reinstated, Jolly Law Firm is your answer. Sioka Cleaning and Restoration provides top-notch commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfectant services throughout Northeast Indiana. That's Sioka Cleaning and Restoration. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Visit online.sf.edu. At Parkview Sports Medicine, it's game on. We serve every level of athlete with our integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only athletic rehab facility. To learn more about our services, log on to parkviewsportsmedicine.com. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Summit City Sports. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. You can like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Well, we've got a bunch of matches coming up here today. This will be a good one here to get us started. These two teams combined for only 3 losses on the season. Other games coming up today around the area. We're going to run down them real quick for you, and we're going to start in 4A at Noblesville. It'll be Carroll taking on number 1 HSE. The winner of that one will move on to LaPorte. We'll play the LaPorte winner. The other game at that Noblesville regional will be Homestead taking on McCutcheon. So a possibility of maybe 1 versus 2 or 3 in that regional final, depending on if HSC and McCutcheon wins. Then you will have that, and the winner of that one moves on to LaPorte. Here in this one, it'll be Angola against Benton Central. They'll take on the winner of Belmont and Delta. The winner of this one will will take on the Northwood winner next week up at Plymouth. In 2A at Rochester, it'll be South Central. They'll take on Wabash. They will play the winner of Andrain and Busco. They will play the winner of the Elwood regional. And at that one, you've got South Adams versus Lafayette Central Catholic. And then in the second game, it'll be Madison Grant versus Wapahani, and they will play the winner of that Rochester one. Interesting in that one, South Adams is your defending champs, and Wapahani has dropped back down to Class 2A. Over at the 1A Culver Academy, you've got Couch taking on Marquette Catholic in game number 1. And number 1 versus number 3 will be in the second game as South Newton will take on a very good Blackhawk team. And the winner of that one will play the Clinton Central winner next weekend. So those are the other matches that will happen around the area. Don't forget the ones here today. Angola, Benton Central. Game 1, game 2 will be Belmont and Delta. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we're going to take a closer look at both of these very good teams. You're watching Indiana High School of Volleyball on IHSATV.org.
Sports Club is a volleyball-first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Welcome back to the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show here at the 3A Regional at Norwell. My name is Ryan Dellinger. I'll be your host for this entire day here in this regional. My tag team partner today will be Lindley Kistler. She'll be doing double duty, both on the camera and broadcasting with me. Benton Central, once again, 30-3 overall. They won a perfect 5-0 in the Hoosier Conference. They're ranked number 4 in Class 3A. They are presently on an 8-game winning streak. Some of their notable wins, and they have some good ones over Lafayette Central Catholic, Floyd Central, Frontier. 3 times they took down West Lafayette, one of those in the championship last week in the sectional play. And Danville and that South Newton team that is number 1 in Class A, they also beat them, and a good win over Pioneer. Their 3 losses are to very good teams, Harrison, Brownsburg, and one of the top teams in the state, McCutcheon. Their head coach in his first year, Scott Matson. He's been around the game for over 30 years, and this is his first year with the Bison. Looking at their roster, they've got an outstanding outside hitter. That's Sienna Foster, 338 kills on the season to go along with 75 aces, 22 blocks, and an outstanding 280 digs. Her younger sister also in the lineup today. She'll be an outside hitter as well. That is Callie. She has 298 kills, 46 aces, 19 blocks, 262 digs. Their libero today will be Hannah Musser. She's got 354 digs on the season to go along with 17 aces. The young lady that will make this team run will be Riley Hoax. She's got 29 aces, 151 digs, and get this, she has 824 assists on the season. So this is a very balanced Clinton team. We walked in with them here earlier today. They're all about the same height. They don't have anybody that's super tall. You're going to see one on the other team today in Morgan Gardy, but they've got some very good players. They have a good middle as well, J.C. Strasma. She's got 149 kills, and she leads the team in blocks with 59. And their opposite side hitter is Sophie Cobb, 177 kills, 28 aces, and 113 digs. So can Coach Matson's team slow down this Angola team that has been on a run all season? This Angola team sits 31-0, ranked number 3 in Class 3A. They went a perfect 10-0 in the NECC. And probably the biggest stat with this Angola team is they've dropped only a total of 4 sets all season. Generally, that's the first one that they'll drop, and then they wake up and get going. And when you start with this team, you start with their Notre Dame commit. That is Morgan Gardy, 408 kills on the season, 52 aces, 47 blocks, and she also plays in the back row with 161 digs. Her opposite side hitter tonight will be the UCF commit. That is Maya Ball, 254 kills, 80 aces, 53 blocks, and 129 digs for the junior. And the scary thing about this Angola team is they're all young. Only a couple of seniors that play meaningful time. That is Stillman, Luna, and their libero today, Paige France, 310 digs on the season. Other players we'll get a chance to look at today. They've got themselves a great setter. Ava Harris, the daughter of assistant coach Brian Harris. She's got a total of 555 assists on the season. Also has 34 aces. Her younger sister, we will see play all the time. Just a freshman. That is Maya Harris. Maya Harris would be a superstar on every team that she is on. She's a very good ball player. She's very skilled, 148 kills, 31 aces, 111 digs. And had their oldest sister not gotten hurt to start the season off in the first week, she tore her ACL, you would have 3 Harrises on the court that would be all outstanding for Coach Loy Ball. So this is a good team. They are deep. They have good middles. Katie Conrad, Macy Oberlin, and we'll also see Olivia Thomas at times in the middle today for Loy Ball's team. So that's a closer look at both teams. This should be a great matchup to get us started here today. We want to thank everybody for watching once again. This Dwenger team, we mentioned, how did they get here? They took out Heritage, 29-2 in the first round, or the semifinals in their sectional at Leo, and then they ran right over Dwenger in a 3-0 straight set victory in the championship. They had 2 wins over Dwenger during the regular season. They beat Fairfield, Concordia, Woodland, a team we're going to say in the second matchup here, Belmont, who's been to the state championship a lot of times over the 3 out of the last 4 years, and they are very good. They'll be in our second matchup today. They took them down twice. They beat Homestead twice, who's in a regional first-round matchup today, and they're at Noblesville, and also Carroll, who's at that same regional. They beat them in straight sets, and then they took down Busco, who is playing in a regional as well. So this should be a good one here today. Let's take our final time out here in the Parkview Sports Medicine pregame show. When we come back, we'll get you started. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on SummitCitySports.com.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball-first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Your officials for this morning's match are Al Christoulis and Randy Poisel. Line judges for today are Joe Spatafora and Brian Rayo. Now let's meet our teams, beginning with the non-starters for Benton Central. Number 1, Mariana Vanderlei. Number 7, Ava Holder. Number 21, Lizzie Adams. Number 22, Bella Widmer. Number 23, Isabella Sayer. Number 27, Maddie Peterson. Number 30, Katie Mustard. The starters for Benton Central this morning are number 2, J.C. Strasman. Number 3, Rachel Toller. Number 5, Sophie Cow. Number 6, Sienna Foster. Number 8, Callie Foster. Number 11, Hannah Musser. And number 18, Riley Coates. The Bisons are coached by Scott Matson. Now the non-starters for the Angola Hornets. Number 1, Tyra Stone. Number 2, Virginia Luna. Number 4, Anna McClure. Number 8, Maria Harris. Number 11, Macy Oberlin. Number 13, Lindsay Cole. Number 14, Bailey Coleman. And now the starters for Angola. Number 0, Paige Bruns. Number 3, Olivia Thomas. Number 5, Maya Harris. Number 6, Maya Ball. Number 9, Ava Harris. Number 10, Morgan Hardy. And number 12, Kate Conrad. The Angola Hornets are coached by Lloyd Ball. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and kindly remove all caps as we honor America and those who serve and protect it with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, boys and girls, we've met each team. We've had our starting lineups, and we're ready to go here on IHSATV.org. I want to thank everybody for watching today on the Champions Network. And now I'm going to be joined by my tag team partner. We both had to digest some good donuts already today from Hireley's Bakery.
Only thing good about Ossian, right?
No,
sorry,
it's a nice town. Okay. It's got Norwell High School and this beautiful gym in it, too.
It is a really nice gym.
Yeah, so bright in here today.
I know, maybe they did. I'm starting to think maybe they got better lights, but I think they were here last year. I think we were just worried about some Wi-Fi
they didn't
connection.
have these on behind us. Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe. It's like industrial lighting almost.
It is. Yeah. It is so bright in here today, which is awesome for a broadcast. And we want to thank everybody for watching as well. And both liberos have checked on now. That is Musser for the team in green. That is the Bison. And the runaway train this season, that is Angola's libero, will be Paige Franz. Back to serve is the freshman. That is Maya Harris, and she'll get us underway here at the 3A Regional at Norwell. Lindley, this is a good young lady here, just a freshman.
Honestly, freshman of the year.
Yeah, you can make a case.
I don't even know if there's a case, though, you know?
Here's a middle attack. They'll go over the blockers. Maya Ball with the dig. Harris will shoot it outside, and they'll call a double contact on Harris, and the first point goes to the visitors on the scoreboard, the Bison of Benton Central.
You know what we say about when you get the double contact call early in the game. You know those refs are going to be on that.
Yep,
We've seen that so much this year with the double contacts. So.
And that is number 6. She'll serve. That is Sienna Foster. This ball goes now to Gardy off the net, and a good dig. A low set, goes off the blockers, and a winner there by number 8. That is Callie Foster. She's just a freshman too, Lindley. So we're going to see a lot of the Foster sisters here today.
Oh, no.
Yep, Sienna will serve.
You got the Harrises versus the Fosters.
Nope, we don't have 4 of them.
Oh, we got 4. Wow.
Here's a set to the back row to Harris. She'll go right down the middle. Nobody home, and a kill for the freshman. And that will send back Franz to serve. I came up with a nickname for Angola.
Let's hear it.
The Beast from the Northeast. Because they're way up there in the northeast corner.
That's such a dad joke.
Oh, okay. I got you. A deep serve, and that goes long.
It looked like she touched it for a second, didn't it?
It was close.
It was really close.
Our officials today, our line judges, will be Joe Spatafora and Ryan Rail. Al Cristalis will be up on the chair right now. He's your R1. Your R2 will be Randy Poisel. Musser to serve, and she'll go deep into the back row. This ball will go now outside to Gardy. Over the blockers, and that one goes long and out of bounds. We have seen Angola, Lindley, have some slow starts to matches.
Yeah, and I don't think yes, it's a slow start, but I still think it's a little bit of the nerves because you can tell that it's always a one-set thing for them for the most part. I don't know. I think it's just, they're young, but they're not young.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
they're well past being young any
that's
longer.
True. But they do. They get some initial nerves.
This will be Ava Harris back to serve. She's the setter. She'll serve a short one. A good pass. Benton Central will try the opposite side this time, and a block out there by Gardy.
Don't advise going to that side very much.
Nope, I would not. And a nice swing on the outside this time. The catch who swung right there. That was number 8 with a kill. Callie Foster, the freshman, with her second kill of the match. And that will send back. Oh, let's see here. Eventually, I'll get all the names right here.
It's hard to see the numbers.
Yeah.
They're on this side.
That's number 5. Cobb with the serve. Gardy off that right side, and you're not going to stop her with one blocker. In fact, it's hard to stop her with 2 blockers.
In fact, it might even be hard to stop her with half the team.
It would be hard to stop her with some college blockers in your lineup.
You know what, Ryan? Let's put you out there.
Nope.
101.
There's no way. Here comes a big, huge jump serve by Morgan Gardy. This will be a top spin serve for sure. Her, Ball, and Harris, all 3 have that type of serve. And a good pass right to the setter. She'll go with the tight ball here and right through the double team. And a good swing there by Strasma.
Imagine having to practice that, getting ready for that all week during practice.
Yeah, no doubt.
You have to.
Hoax with another great set. Callie Foster, the freshman, back to serve. Man, it got quiet.
It did. It's like a free throw.
Yeah. Here comes the junior ball. She can't get it to go down. They'll go back outside. That gets tooled off the blockers there by Sienna Foster, who's into the front row. So those two sisters are just going to play opposite each other today, Lindley.
Wow. 4 sisters on one team.
No, just 2.
Oh,
We were
okay.
talking about the 4 from Woodland. They're not all sisters, but they're all Smiths.
I know. I was going to say, if you have 4 of the same name, is there some twins going on? You know,
Nope.
You never know. But I did not know that the Smiths, none of them are related. That's
Nope.
crazy.
Here's a good set outside to Harris. That bounces off the net, and a good dig there by Musser. They'll go to Foster. She gets blocked, but it goes out of bounds. Sienna of Foster with her second kill. And Loy Ball has seen enough. He'll use a timeout. So will we.
Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home...
Quick timeout here at the regional. Quick 5-point lead now for the Bison. Harris's pass goes to her sister. She'll have no choice to go right back to Maya. She'll go cross court. Musser with the dig. And we have a whistle. And did somebody go under the net? They did.
Hey, they're on it today.
Yeah.
Refereeing, aren't they?
Yeah, we don't see a lot of the under the nets called. That'll bring on Olivia Thomas, and back to serve is Katie Conrad.
No, that guy plays pickleball on the weekdays. I would say tennis, but, you know.
And a good pass. A nice set and a double contact called. And now Angola trails by 3. Hoax with the double contact. She was trying to go outside to Sienna Foster. Katie Conrad will serve.
The height difference is crazy
It
between
is.
these 2 teams.
And we saw Dwenger last week. First set, not too many problems with the height, but then there was more of the match left to go, and that height just took over for Angola, and that one's hit by Gardy out of bounds. And you know what? A lot of teams have that issue with Angola early. They're able to get around the blocks, and then Coach Ball will do some maneuvering of the blockers and adjustment, and it'll change things up. Widmer into the game. She'll serve. Also into the game, number 3, Tolan. Franz with a good pass to Harris. They'll go back row attack to the pipe position to Gardy, and she gets the kill. Morgan Gardy now with 2 kills. That's the difference between most teams in Angola. They will swing out of the back row a lot.
Yeah. We saw one team last week. Oh, it was Leo.
Leo hit out of the back row. Grayson Norris.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Maya Ball serves. Whew, that was a good one. Good pass. Back row attack now by the Bison. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. It rolls off the net there.
They practiced that all week too, right?
Yeah, Callie Foster from that pipe position with the kill. Good. Coach Scott Matson says, we'll take those. A bump set now to Gardy again. She can't do much with that. A chance now for the Bison. And that goes down the line. Good up. And this is going to, that's going to be a tight, wow, that did go.
That was a freshman, right?
Yeah. There's a block, and that ball gets punched into the air. They'll try Harris off the net. She'll go cross court, and she's got too much on it. And a 5-point lead now for the Bison.
Is he about to use another one?
Did you see this young lady's hat over here, Lindley, with the Bison horns?
Oh, I got to get her on.
Yeah, you got to get that on there.
Look at her, guys.
Yeah, not every day.
That is so
You see
funny.
some Bison horns.
Oh, my goodness.
The serving right now has been good.
So they have Bison over there by West Lafayette?
Well, they must.
Oh, man, next time she stands up, I really got to get the full fit. She's probably warm under there.
Yeah, very warm.
Until she goes outside later.
Beautiful day here in Northeast Indiana. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. You got it going.
They practiced all week.
Bella Widmer with the ace, and we've got a timeout on the court. We'll use one as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on IHSATV.org.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see.
Back under action here. Another good serve and a good pass to Harris. They'll go back row attack, and oh, what a dig by Widmer. And then a short kill there. They'll go outside now to the freshman, off the net, and a good up by Musser. And it comes back over the net, right to Franz. And a nice set to the freshman Harris from Harris, and Maya Harris with the kill. Oh, it's still live. I'm sorry, I looked away for a second. And now another chance for Gardy.
Yeah,
and that'll terminate the rally. I looked away for just a second to write down the kill. And the ball, did somebody kick it back up into the air?
No, Coach Lloyd knows that it was, he wouldn't be yelling like that if he knew it wasn't down too.
Yep.
I mean, we saw it. But,
and
you're right, it is Utah State, I remember.
Yeah.
Now. It's UTU, yeah. It's the same colors, that's why I was thinking.
Harris off the net, and this is a tight ball to the net. It'll go into the net, and now a chance for Angola on the free ball. And a dump shot. Oh, what a dig. And Franz with the dig. They're going to go outside now to Gardy on a low set, and she clobbered it off the blockers.
Said, Ryan. Hey, but shout out to Benton Central, though, because, listen, they just played a really tough round right there.
Yeah, this is the first rotation.
Yeah. And they are quick. They kind of remind me of Carroll with the transitions.
Yeah, they're very quick on their feet.
And you know what they do really well? They do the little things. I was saying they do a lot of the little things that makes them, I mean, they read it so well.
Yeah, the one thing about Angola, some teams play really well early against them, and they wake up a sleeping giant. And we've seen that happen to numerous teams this season.
Yeah.
And that'll help. Service there. That takes the lead right back to 5. And that'll send back to serve Sienna Foster. She's very good.
No Sienna slide?
No Sienna slide,
only
maybe.
One Sienna slide. Only one. You know, though, Benton Central, they don't all have the same hair on that team.
And Harris drives it into the net. A bad pass. Leads to no points. And lead back to 6. Good flat serve. This one goes into the air. Yeah, nice play there by Harris. And that goes off the block. Ooh, what an up by Musser. She's been the defensive player of the match so far. And here comes the set to Gardy again. That goes off a couple different Bison. Goes over to one of the Fosters, and now a free ball coming. Oh, get out of the way. And look out. Did you see how fast that ball was coming right at us?
Yeah, but can we talk about how that was such a hard hit and so direct, and she even got a piece. She got a piece of it. If she would have gotten it around a little bit. She's done really well for her first time, playing against
You know what? They've played very good competition this year, has Benton Central.
Yeah.
And they're passing great right now. And a one-handed dump shot there is no good. A bump set coming now outside. A big swing cross court, and they'll say in the net. Angola. Yeah, that was Ava Harris that was in the net. Strasma will come back into the front row now for the Bison, and back to serve is Musser.
She's a very good libero.
Oh, dynamite. Lefty with the serve, and it's a float serve right at Gardy. They'll try Gardy again. She'll tip it over the blockers. It goes into the net, and Morgan Gardy now with 6 kills. We've said it in numerous broadcasts. If you can hold Morgan Gardy to, let's say, 25 or fewer kills, you got a chance at winning. If she goes 25 plus
in one set,
yeah,
seriously, it's
really difficult to slow her down.
Yeah,
they'll go out, and that's another double contact called, and they're calling it tight here early.
Hey, that's what we like, though. We like consistency.
Yeah.
So
a lot of double contacts not called last week at the Leo sectional.
Yeah, and Woodland's coach.
Woodland's coach is probably still upset.
He probably is. He's probably analyzing each double contact.
Yep.
Shout out to Coach Rydell, though.
It's
a great season for him.
They'll tip it right. Oh, my gosh. Did you see that?
That's what happened at Carroll. That's exactly what happened at Carroll. I mean, she gets to it before you even get to the hit.
They tried to go over her, and she just jumped up and blocked it straight down. Timeout on the court. Thanks for watching on IHSATV.org.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for
another quick timeout here, Ava Harris will serve. She'll go short on this one. This ball's in the air, and a bump set outside. And that, went right. Oh, good dig. Here's Gardy now. Goes cross court. Musser is there. And then Gardy just went up and bounced it off the head of the setter. Yeah.
This is what you call that, the head tap.
Call that a 6-pack.
She can't have those yet.
No, I know, but that's what they call it.
Oh, you're talking about the abs.
You're getting hit. Nope, getting hit in the noggin.
No, she didn't get hit in the noggin. She got hit in the back.
Either way, you don't want to get hit.
Hey, at least she didn't do it too hard, you know. She gently tapped it.
Here's Gardy again. That'll go off the blockers and find open real estate.
That's what we were talking about. As soon as Morgan Gardy gets in the front row.
7 kills now for the junior. We mentioned it earlier. She'll head off in 2 years. She'll play at Notre Dame. Yeah, she's just a junior.
Oh, yeah.
And an ace, and we're tied up. Ava Harris with her 35th ace of the season. I told you, you woke up a sleeping giant. And Morgan, we saw Heritage do that last Saturday.
Yeah.
And a big swing cross court, a nice dig. And there's Gardy on the second ball, good up by Musser. And now it'll go outside and a block right off the blockers. That was, I believe, Callie Foster, the freshman, with the kill, and that ends the run by Angola, and the Bison back in the lead. And that will send back number 5. And we've got a timeout on the court. Do we have an injury? Yep, we do. Number 5 will serve. That is Sophie Cobb. I think the libero Musser might be bleeding. And so they'll call out the trainer here. Don't forget, boys and girls, this is game 1 here in this regional semifinal. Game number 2 coming up roughly around noon today. It'll be Belmont. They will take on Delta. Delta knocked out one of the perennial teams in Newcastle in the first round of that sectional at Newcastle. They had 21 wins on the season, and they were knocked out by this Delta team who will take on Belmont. And Belmont's team has already arrived. We see Coach Kroll. He just goes and sits whatever.
Let's talk about the Belmont girls laughing at the lady in the Bison.
The
That's
Bison
what they're
hat,
laughing at.
The Belmont team is outstanding once again, looking to get back to another state championship, and we're back underway here. Cobb will serve right at Gardy. This is an overpass. Goes right to Musser.
Go for it. That's the first team, Ryan.
And there's a good swing on the outside by the freshman, and a 2-point lead now.
We always talk about how excited those girls get in the front, but they did that the smart way.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because they knew Morgan Gardy was right there, so if they tried, they might have gotten blocked.
Yeah.
That was a good play. It's that transition time, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think an adjustment maybe Angola makes here is they move that cross-court blocker out just a little bit more. And that one hit the line. Yep, I can see it from here. Good swing there by Morgan Gardy, her 8th kill. She'll go back to serve now.
We said she can get, if she would have started off normal, whatever normal is.
Her normal is
it's probably 15 kills in one
set. Yeah. Here's the big jump serve coming. Cross court, and they'll say that one was wide.
But the thing with Morgan Gardy is she'll get most of them from the front row, but she's just as dangerous in the back row when she's on.
That she is, and that'll send back Kelly Foster to serve. And a good pass this time. They'll go right side to Ball, who has very quiet. That one off the fingertips of Musser and out of bounds. Yeah, she did touch it. You could see the deflection. And that'll bring on the serve specialist for Angola. Virginia Luna will check on.
The Bison's libero is having having some issues with that left knee. I don't know what it is.
No, they tighten that tape up super tight on her knee.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
It's like in basketball, like if you're a shooter or a point guard and they tape your elbow up so you can't bend it.
Yep. Here's the freshman Harris off the net, and she's got a kill. Harris now with 2 kills.
This is what we like on a Saturday morning, don't we, Ryan?
Oh, yeah, good volleyball.
Yeah.
They'll try the middle to Strasma, and she gets the kill.
Placement.
Yeah, good set by Hoax.
Yes. They have a really good setter.
That'll bring on number 3 into the front row. That is Tolan. And back to serve as number 2. That's not number 2, that's 22. Widmer, she ran off a couple points the last time in her rotation. Good deep serve, off the net to Ball. She'll go right back to Gardy. Gardy will go right down the middle. And now a bump set outside to one of the Foster sisters. That was Sienna. They'll send it high outside to Ball. She tips it off the blocker, comes right back to Ball. Nobody goes after it. Now they finally do. Good chance now for the Bison. And a block by Ball. That's played there by Harris. And they'll go outside again to right side to Ball again. That'll go off a couple different Bison and out of bounds when we're tied up.
That was a good rally right there.
Yeah, both teams got out of system in a hurry.
Yeah.
We saw Angola at this level last year. Unfortunately, they ran into Belmont in the first round. And a runaway train that was Belmont, an experienced Belmont team.
Yeah, that is the difference, even still, between Belmont and Angola.
Ball with the serve. Oh, she jumped too early. Or she didn't throw it high enough. Take a deep breath.
Love how she just laughs, but not her dad.
Not her dad.
Coach Ball is not. He doesn't even look at her anymore. Do you notice that this year?
Yep. Hoax will serve. And a good pass. They'll go back row attack again. That'll go off the net and right to Hoax. A bump set coming now to the right side. And a deep swing there. They'll try Harris, will Angola, and that is a winner for the freshman. Well, wait, did they give that? Oh, I thought the official did not. He just reached down. All right. Harris with her 3rd kill.
Sometimes I'm like, why don't they just come up here for a replay? We'll show it.
Anna McClure will come in for Coach Ball's daughter, Maya. And they do this a lot for defense.
Yeah.
And here is Maya Harris to serve. Oh, that just missed.
Did you see the libero? She said, you better get that right.
Yeah. back to serve Sienna Foster. They'll bring back on ball now. She'll replace McClure. You want to get this set over with right now if you're the Bison. Back row attack to Harris. And that went off of the left arm.
That is crazy. It was going to be in regardless, but that.
Of Hoax.
Why does she have a curve on it? Can you curve a hit?
You can. And we have another sub coming on. Once again, McClure will come back on for Ball. So they're getting some more defense out there is what Coach Ball's doing.
Yeah.
Yep, and this will put Paige Franz. She's committed to play at Bethel next year. That's a good hard serve, good pass. Back row attack now to Sienna Foster. And that's I think the first attack error of the whole day for the Bison.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell. He knows.
Yeah.
We got a close one here, though.
This is great. This is what we were looking forward to. We knew we were going to have 61 wins in this, only 3 losses, so you knew this was going to be a good competitive match. Once again, the winner of this one, Lindley, will take on the winner of Belmont and Delta later this evening at 6 o'clock. The winner of this one will take on the Northwood winner next week in Plymouth, and we will cover those matches for you. I don't know if we'll have one. We probably will have 1 in 3A there, so we could potentially have Blackhawk. So Blackhawk's playing number 1 South Newton this afternoon. You have number 3 versus number 1.
I don't know. They're not ready for. I don't know. Blackhawk's really good.
Blackhawk took every good team this year to 5 sets. Belmont 5 sets. Carroll 5 sets. Heritage 5 sets.
Concordia
5 sets. So
I mean, you name any team that we just had in our sectional last week, they probably took them to 5 sets.
Or beat them.
Yes. In 5 sets.
Yeah. They have height, they have length, they have athleticism.
And they got Liv Martinez.
And they're smart.
Yeah.
So a tough matchup for South Newton this afternoon at noon in that Culver Regional.
It's crazy how much adjustments Blackhawk can make to seriously be untouchable.
Here's Franz. Oh, into the net. And that's why coaches don't have any hair. You come out of that timeout, you've got to serve it in.
That's why Coach Ball is going to go home and have some nice drinks tonight.
Strasma back on now, and that'll bring back to serve now is Musser, the libero. And I think they're going to go right at Gardy.
Yeah, she hasn't been passing
they're looking
today.
Right to the libero.
They did the short thing that Heritage did.
A big swing and a good dig. And a double contact call. I'll tell you what, if you have any rotation on the ball today on the set, they are not going to allow it. We are at set point. We'll crank up the volume presented by Kelly Automotive.
Coach Rydell probably called the Refs Association and said, hey, watch for the spin. Free ball, wonder where it's going. Oh, they switched it up.
A great idea by the setter, Harris, to go to ball on the opposite side to
you
end
saw
set
everyone
number 1.
shift over to the right side.
Absolutely. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll get you started for set number 2. You're watching Regional Volleyball live from Norwell High School.
Sports Club is a volleyball-first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
It's been a while. Welcome back here to the 3A Regional. We're just about ready to go here for set number 2. Set number 1, the Bison ran out to a quick 5-point lead And then they woke up the sleeping giant that was Angola. And Angola comes back to win that set by 2, 25-23. That was probably one of the most competitive sets we've had all season, Lindley.
Yeah, the most competitive with Angola for sure. The only time that I think I was like, whoa, if Angola does not ever wake up, that was Heritage.
Yeah, after
Coach
that first
had
set.
such a great game plan.
Because that
they
first
just
set
got
wasn't.
tired, though.
Coach Schwartz had a great game. And they have Claire Bickle, who's one of the smartest players.
She's like 28.
Yeah, she's like 28 playing in high school, but she's one of the smartest players I think I've seen around in a long time here in Northeast Indiana. She's not overly tall. She's not overly long, but she's just that smart.
She's smart, but she's also athletic.
Yeah,
she has athleticism. Yep. It takes you a long way when you got both.
Yep, and she's a very good player there for Coach Schwartz. And
they're going to miss her next
whatever
year.
college she goes to, I mean, they're going to get a very good player. She'll be a back row player at the next level.
Yeah, can we talk about we need to address this online just in case people are watching. I mean, we always talk about the junior class, but what about the seniors?
Yeah, we
still have some good seniors that are unsigned. One of them being your girl over there in Angola, number 12. Let's mention her name.
Bree Harris?
No. The middle.
Yeah, Katie Conrad.
Yes, and she helps out Angola a lot. She has blocks every game. She gets a couple really good kills. I mean, when you're playing with Morgan Gardy and Maya Ball, you might not be the person who gets everything, but if she was at any other school, she would be playing the whole time and be a difference maker.
And we're not even getting a chance to see Bree Harris today, the other senior on the team that's injured with the ACL.
She committed anywhere?
No. She's got a lot of big-time looks, though. So our senior class is pretty good. Tight ball to the net. Maya Ball sees it, crushes it, and it goes right into the bench.
I'm sorry. I just can't help but look at Coach Ball whenever she does something. Because
he just put his head down.
He just put his head down. He should take a quick nap until Maya's ready to play.
It'll send back Sienna Foster. She'll serve.
Do you think they go home and just laugh about some of this stuff? Or do you think he's like, all right, let's go outside of the backyard?
Ball on the outside. And Coach Madsen wants a double contact called there. Didn't get it. They'll go right side to Gardy, and that goes off of the back row player and out of bounds. And Gardy with the kill. Here's what I believe.
About that one?
Here's what that was off of. You mean the double contact? Yeah. I probably would have called it. Here's what I'll say about Ball and Coach Ball and his daughter. They probably don't talk till the next day, would be my guess. I would do that with my sons every once in a while, being their coaches. Especially if you lost in a heated one. I mean, when you win 31 in a row, it's a pretty good day.
Yeah.
Gardy now with 53 kills on the season, and Angola out to a 2-point lead. And Loy's always been a well-grounded individual. You know, he won some Olympics gold medals with the United States men's volleyball team.
Yeah.
And so, they have a good relationship. His son, a good volleyball player as well. Dyer plays at Ball State. Tight ball to the net. Oh, good job by Katie Conrad just to let it hit the ground. And a 3-point lead here for Angola.
And so I know the Angola athletic trainer over there, Callie Casabro. And so she's obviously around them a lot. And I was asking her before the game, how's their relationship and stuff? And she said, it's just more funny than anything. And it's kind of like Maya will say something and he'll just roll his eyes and move on. But, he wants to laugh, but maybe it's just not the right time. But it sounds like they are quite the jokesters together.
Yeah, I would imagine so. And now back to serve is Musser. Strasma back into the middle. That kill was by the freshman Callie Foster. The lefty will serve right at Franz. Outside now to Harris, and that one is long and out of bounds.
I really, really like Ava's sets.
Yeah, she's pretty good.
I mean, I never know if they're going to be backwards, if they're going to be like a more direct or super high. I'm just like, and they're so accurate almost every time.
And this time they'll try Ball. Big swing, and that'll sail out of bounds. Maya Ball with 3 kills now for Angola. And they'll send back Katie Conrad and bring back on Olivia Thomas. You don't get any breaks with Angola. Let's take out one 6-footer and bring in another one.
I mean, they could play their whole entire bench if they wanted to. It's not even a bench at this point.
He does a lot.
He does.
Yeah. Hoax will go in the middle of Strasma. She barely hit that. Gets punched into the air. Thomas tips it over. Now a chance for the Bison. Outside now, and across court, that went off of Katie Conrad and out of bounds.
I do want you guys to notice that dig was indeed, the first dig was by Katie Conrad. She got her hand underneath it like she was a back row player.
Yep, that might have gone off of Maya Harris out of bounds. Back to serve for the Bison, number 5. That is Cobb. You know what? They're going right at Franz today.
They really are, and she's actually having one of her better back row games today, in my opinion.
Morgan Gardy now with 10 kills. That one off of everybody, including the backboard.
They were trying to get a basket.
Trying to get a hoop. Can you imagine her playing basketball there for Angola? Her and all these 6-footers. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
I mean, it probably would, but my thing is I don't think that Morgan Gardy would be coordinated enough to play basketball. Have you seen her run?
Yeah. We saw her trip walking into the gym today. So
we did see that.
They'll try Harris again, and that one's, I think that was going to go out of bounds. Now a chance for the Bison. Back row attack coming. A huge swing by Sienna Foster. What a kill. Take a look at this one, boys and girls, on the Traction AP replay. That'll send Callie Foster back to serve now for the Bison. They trail by 1. And it's a float serve.
How does she get there so fast?
And another kill for the freshman.
Actually, you know what about that? You know how Heritage was float serve, short every time? You can tell they've practiced that because Paige France has gotten there almost every time today.
And when I talked to Coach Matson before this match today from the Bison, he said he watched a lot of the matches, including that one. So they might have learned something from all the short serves. Another big swing off the blockers, and nobody's running that one down. And Sienna Foster now starting to heat up for the Bison.
We have never seen this season Angola lose any set but the first.
Right.
They have not had to face much adversity in that way.
And a good serve by Widmer. They go back outside now to Gardy, and darn near straight down.
That's when she's the most dangerous, when she digs it, and then the set, and then she's right there.
And you know what? When we had, Will Robbins was on with us, and he made a really good point that sometimes when you serve the big hitter and she has a good pass, that gets her in rhythm.
It does, yeah. You see, it's the same exact way with Jersey Lawyer.
Yep.
Every time she would dig the ball, I don't know why people serve it to her when she's in the front row.
And a nice little roll shot there by Ball for her 4th kill. And you know what? A lot of teams try that with a young lady we're going to see in game number 2. That's a Jackie Suter.
Oh, she does the same thing.
She lulls you to sleep and then blasts one right by you. So
I think that's the first reel I ever had here in Summit City, and that's exactly what she did.
Good deep serve, good pass. Hoax will go outside now to Foster again. Takes a little bit off of it and a dig. The back row attack by Harris, and a great dig in the back row by Callie Foster. Gardy will go on ball 2 there. And now a bump set. Sienna Foster down the line. Oh, good dig. That hit the ceiling. And there's the first, I think the second attack here by Morgan Gardy. And that'll send back Hoax to serve. This Benton Central team, outstanding defensively. The ball does not hit the ground. This team reminds me a lot of the Belmont team from last year. The ball just never hit the ground against Belmont.
Yeah, and I do think that might be Belmont's weakness this year. Is actually their back row than anywhere else.
It's just young.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they had 2 girls last year. I mean, they were so good.
Yeah.
So good. They're libero
and Busick. Yeah.
Man, they were great. They were so fun to watch.
But they got Sammy Christian this year.
They do.
She's pretty doggone good.
Yeah, but still, that's only one. They could have 2 liberos. Seriously, they might as well just put them both on a different jersey last year.
Oh, and another kill out of the back row there by the freshman. The triple block was up there. I don't know if Maya Harris could see it coming over the blockers. And that'll send back Sienna Foster to serve. Foster sisters have some hops. Ooh, that was a bad set.
That was a good save.
And they'll try right side this time. And Franz with the one-handed up. And then an attack here on Ball.
But the one thing about Belmont is they have one of the best front rows.
Well, and they have experience in this level.
Yeah.
Yep. They're the most experienced team that will be here this afternoon. Ooh, that may have been a double contact. Ball, see the loose ball and crush it. You know what the fans are yelling? You're going to call it. Better call it both ways.
Right.
Ball with 5 kills now. That'll send back Morgan Gardy to serve. And it is a 2-point set.
They definitely practiced that this week because.
Woo! What a swing.
Their libero has not missed any of those serves from Morgan Gardy. She's dug every single one of them.
Their libero has been spot on every
really
single
good.
pass.
You know what we didn't look for today? If any of their players are committed anywhere.
They are not. None. Zero. Yeah. I talked to Coach Matson before the match.
That's crazy.
They may be after this.
Yeah, seriously.
Little combo play there that is touched and it goes out of bounds. And, yeah, it was number 5, Cobb, said, yep, I touched it, Coach.
So here's my question. How many seniors do they have on that team?
Well, on Benton Central, no, they're young. 1, 2, 3, just 3? 3 total. Sophie Cobb, Sienna Foster, and their libero.
Yeah, college coaches, if you were watching.
Yes, there's some good young ladies playing today.
Look who we got in. I told you.
There's
This is the difference
swing.
when you bring Luna in to serve and put her in the back row.
Strasmo with the tack air. Good idea to go to the middle. Luna again. Would somebody answer that phone?
I know.
Can you hear it?
It sounds like the ones in the old days that you know that my grandmother had, and I saw it and I was like,
phone.
what is that? You like turn it? I don't even know.
It's called a rotary phone.
That, yep. I wasn't alive for that era. So.
We've got a timeout on the court. We'll use them as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on IHSATV.org.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball-first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Virginia Luna will serve now. Her team up 4. They'll go right down the middle at Foster. Hoax will go right side this time. And a good dig there by Gardy. And a double contact called. Yep,
fair.
Good call.
That's fair.
Yep. And a good swing out there by Cobb led to that point.
Jerry Rydell, if you're watching, how much did you pay these coaches?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, can
these
we get
refs, how much did you pay them to watch the double contacts?
Cobb will go back to serve now. Harris's pass off the net to her sister. They'll go right back to her on the outside. Goes cross court. Musser's there. Tight ball to the net, played by Angola. They'll go right side now to ball. That goes off of one player to the libero. Back row attack coming. Good swing there by Foster, and now another chance for Harris. Chance now for the Bison. They'll go to Strasma. She can't get much off on it, but it goes right to Franz. Back row attack coming and off the net. Oh, what a dig by Sienna Foster. Callie Foster with the kill.
That was a great rally.
Yeah.
And what a finish for the Bison.
Yeah, that was awesome.
She didn't even try to go for the first. Like she saw before it was even hit that it was about to go off the net.
Yeah,
that was so smart.
Sienna Foster really bent on that one to get down.
Yeah. But she didn't even flinch.
Yeah, and that's a service error, and the lead back to 3 now for the Hornets.
There has not the Bison have not had very many errors this
2.
game.
That's
though.
the second one.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yep. And now Maya Ball will serve for Angola. See if she gets that jump serve going.
Sorry, I can't help but laugh.
Yeah, that one was bad.
It's more her dad than her.
Hoax will try Strasma, and she'll get the kill. Her grandfather is sitting about 3 rows down from us, all the way over at the other side of the court here by us, and actually now he's up against the wall. Legendary coach at IPFW back in the day. Here's Callie Foster, a great serve. And a high bump set going the wrong direction, and that'll hit the top of the ceiling and an attack air.
I'm surprised he hasn't taken a timeout yet.
And we have a quick sub coming on. Another 6-footer will come in, and that is Macy Oberlin.
He only recruits 6'4",
Yeah,
6-footers.
Are you
That's
6'1"? We'll take you.
Unless you're the libero, then
Yep.
you got to be at least.
This serve's
You gotta
going.
move.
This serve's going right at Harris. Yep, I can see Coach saying we're going to number 5 over there, and they went there. Yep. See if they do it again.
Was that actually the hit, or was that the set? It seemed a little far back.
It was a little bit off.
Okay.
See if they go back at zone number 5 once again. Yep. This time Gardy covers that area. They'll go back to her out of the back row, cross court, and there's Musser. And a tip down the line. Gardy with those long arms gets to it. They'll set it outside to Maya Harris. Blocked, comes right back up. Tight ball to the net. Now a chance for the Bison to take the lead. Strasma on the slide, and she hit it. A touch is called on Harris, and the Bison back in the lead. Yep, there were 3 officials that called touch at the same time. Callie Foster to serve again. And a service there ties things up.
Did you notice we got ball girls here today?
Excuse me? Oh, yeah.
The ball
Yeah,
girls.
Norwell
Always
is
helps.
ready to go today. And that is Maya Harris back to serve. Athletic Director Kelby Waybright walked in with him. He was ready to go for today.
He was.
Strasma again. She'll go to the near side, and it goes out of bounds, and Angola back in the lead. I'll tell you, if I was Angola, I would quit serving at their libero.
Or hitting at their libero.
I would
start going down the line on, if you're Morgan Gardy, go down the line on the far side.
even play Morgan Gardy on the right side. Nobody goes for it, and it's an ace.
Yeah. Have you noticed that when they have gotten any of their aces or hits, it's between two
Yep.
girls in the back, not on the libero side?
And you know that Coach Ball sees that, and he'll make
Yeah.
those adjustments
Oh, yeah.
throughout the match.
It'd be fun to mic up a coach.
Oh, yeah, he would be
Ball.
hilarious. And
I
a
know.
service there by the freshman,
You know who else I'd like to mic up?
Shelly Schwartz.
That's one, but Leo's coach.
Oh, yeah,
I think it would be
Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley.
Yep.
I think that'd be really funny.
Widmer on to serve,
Motivational speeches,
and Tolan.
I would mic up Concordia's coach.
And a good touch there in the front row. A bump set coming now. Tight ball to the net. It'll go off the blockers. Ball will run it down. They'll go on a low set and a kill for
wow.
Gardy.
That
That's
was
too
smart.
easy.
Well, I think that adjustment right there was to get Morgan more in the middle because they're actually doing pretty well
They are.
blocking her or making her have to adjust her hits on the right side.
They're making her
that's
go
the left
cross
side for her.
court.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, where their libero was.
Yep. That's a good coaching by Coach Matson.
If I didn't know volleyball before this year, I definitely learned it, Ryan. That's for sure.
Sienna Harris goes cross court, and there is Franz. You see how far over she went now. And another chance now for the Bison. Dump shot coming.
They pass so well, the Bison.
And there you go. See, you move her to the right side, and the libero is down the line, and she hits more cross court and puts it away. That is her 14th kill for the junior, Morgan Gardy. And Coach Matson has seen enough. We'll use the timeout. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on the Champions Network.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a four-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Paige Franz to serve, and they'll go right at Cobb. Here's a back row attack now by Callie Foster, and another kill by the freshman. She's into double figures with 10. And it's a 2-point lead now for Angola. That'll send back Hoeks to serve. Man, that's a good hard serve. Nice pass. Here comes Gardy. Oh, that's not fair.
No, it's really
not
But
fair.
I'm serious. Paige Franz is having one of her best passing games today.
She
she has not really had very many off passes.
After about the first 8 points in set number 1, she's been money.
Yeah.
And now a 3-point lead now for Angola. Here's Harris to serve. Down the line, and see they went away from the libero that time. And that one's going to go long and out of bounds. And that may be the adjustment that Brian Harris, the assistant coach, is watching on the bench there. And he may see that, and let's make somebody else make a good pass.
Right.
And now they're going to try to go right at the freshman here. I think Foster again. Nope, down the middle to Sienna Foster. Off the net to Cobb. Now to Callie Foster out of the back row. She gets partially blocked. And here comes a bump set now to Gardy. Sends it high in the air, and it goes straight down in front of Musser. I think that's the first swing by Gardy all night that Musser didn't get a hand on.
I think that's the first swing that Morgan Gardy had that actually kind of looked like Morgan Gardy.
Yeah.
But I think that's also because they've been adjusting her to both sides
Yeah.
now. So, I mean, that's why Angola is so dangerous, because you never know where it's coming from. I mean, at the last set, what was the last point? I mean, everyone thinks it's going to Morgan Gardy, but surprise, you got Maya Ball right there. Why wouldn't you,
Yep.
you know, if everyone else is to the right?
And now we're at set point here at Norwell in set number 2. Harris will serve. We'll crank up the volume, presented by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance.
Great pass again. Oh, that was dirty, Ryan.
So is that.
He said so was that. Welcome to regionals, everyone.
Yep. Welcome to the Morgan Gardy show here at Norwell.
You didn't know her, you know her now.
Yep, and she terminates that one. We're watching it right now on the Traction AP replay, and we'll see the final killer here of the set. We'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll get you ready for set number 3. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on the IHSATV.org.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball-first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
She's always last. No, she. Welcome back here to the 3A regional here at Norwell High School. The Belmont team just walked by us. Delta just came into the gym as well. Other games going on around the area today for Fort Wayne local teams. In the 4A regional, Carroll right now is taking on Hamilton Southeastern. Then after that one, they'll have Homestead taking on McCutcheon. The winner of that one will play the LaPorte winner next week in the semi-state. In 2A at Rochester, South Central's taking on Wabash right now, and then at noon it'll be the defending champs, Andrean. They'll take on a good Busco team, and they'll take on the winner of Elwood. At the 2A Elwood, you've got the defending sectional champs there. South Adams, they take on Lafayette Central Catholic in game number 1. And in game number 2, it'll be Madison Grant versus Wapahani, and they will play the winner of that Rochester regional. Down in 1A at Culver right now, it's Couts taking on Marquette Catholic. And then in game number 2 at noon, it's a big one. It's number 1 South Newton. They'll take on number 3 Blackhawk. The winner of that one will move on, and they will play the winner of the Clinton Central regional winner, and that, I believe, will be next week at Plymouth. So we are ready to go once again. Here is Harris to get us going. Benton Central needs this set to extend their season. Back row attack. Oh, if that was a back row, no, it wasn't a back row attack. Here comes Gardy. Double contact called.
Sometimes I get confused if Morgan Gardy's even in the front row or back row half the time, which, I mean, by the time she's hitting, she's pretty much in the front row.
Yeah, I got confused. I thought Sienna Foster she went to serve receive first, which confused me. So she'll serve now, and Gardy's pass is shanked over the net. Cobb takes a big swing, one-handed up by Franz. And another big swing and a great dig by Foster. They'll try Callie Foster. Nice play.
The outside of the hand, Ryan.
Yeah, that is a freshman with a great swing. She's got 11 kills. And a good start here for the Bison in set number 3. They'll go right down the middle. And outside now to Gardy. She tipped it over. Nobody there. She gets the kill. Cobb hit it, but nobody was around. Now Morgan Gardy with 18 kills.
So you see Ava Harris right there setting it. Everyone's already on that side. I wish some of the older setters would know how to do what the Concordia freshman setter did, the backwards. If there's any setter that I think could do it, Lauren Ross.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You know how much that would help them too?
And a good swing out of the call. Lift on Harris.
Yep.
Well, you know, when Angola played Belmont this year, they did not have the services either time of Lauren.
That's right.
Lauren
she was
Ross.
out with that concussion for a while, actually.
Yeah, Haley Cole did a great job in her place. But Haley Cole is a good middle for Belmont.
Mm-hmm.
And look at how high in the air Morgan Gardy goes for that one. 19 kills for the junior, and that'll send Ava Harris back to serve.
We told you guys that if Morgan Gardy gets going, she's going to have 20 regardless. Yeah. There's probably not many games this year that she didn't have 20 kills.
Only in blowouts where she may have sat.
That's true, yeah, because like we said, they can play all of their people.
Great swing again by the freshman. Here comes ball right side. That goes off of one player right to Sienna Foster. Hoax will try it, and easy call there for the official. You can see it go from left to right. And once again, Harris will serve. Good deep serve. This pass off the net to Hoax. She'll try Cobb again. She goes cross court. And now a bump set coming to Gardy. Gardy has got timing down right now with everyone.
Yeah.
She's got 20 kills, and the lead is 1.
I wonder how the assistant coaches of Angola sit there and analyze everything, you know?
Yeah.
Because they do make some really big adjustments.
They'll try Gardy again off the outside, and that's not fair.
You were right. She's just reading it better now, too.
Well, I can tell you, I think one thing Benton Central has done really well, Lindley, is when they get a chance to take the swings, they've got people telling them where to hit.
Yeah,
they have great communication on the court at all times with this team. Outside now, and that gets rejected at the net by Katie Conrad.
That's number 12. That's the one Angola senior. I'm like, hey, guys. I mean, besides the Harris, who's not playing right now, but if you guys need a middle.
Yeah, go get her.
Especially NAIA level, especially.
6-3 lead now by Angola.
And if you need a libero, the Bison's got a great one.
Cobb right over the blockers. Tight ball to the net, and Strasma puts that away.
I've always tried to figure out why they don't do the head tap thing like you do in basketball when you get dunked on. Because when you're doing that, I just feel like, you're pretty much getting dunked on, right?
Yep. Cobb back to serve now. Goes down the middle, right at Franz. And they'll go to Katie Conrad. Nobody up at that time, and here comes Katie Conrad now out of the middle.
Too many options.
Yep.
I mean, just enough options, but plenty more if you need it.
Gardy to serve with her team up. Oh, that's a good serve, and
I'm
that's a
telling you,
great
they practice
pass.
that all week.
And the long arms of Maya Ball with the block. Maya Ball was like, oh, I'm going to celebrate. Oh, the ball's still alive. Yeah.
Can you imagine the reaction of her dad if they had gotten a point?
He would have called timeout.
Oh, he would.
Yep. And a good serve. Sails into the net and an ace by Gardy.
That's her first ace with their serving, isn't it?
Two.
Second.
Number
2.
And we've got a timeout on the court.
Hey, I don't keep the stats. That's not my job.
Yeah, for all of you wondering, sometimes we don't update the score right away. We are doing some tweeting here on Summit City Sports. You can go to 260 Sports on Twitter and check some of those out. Man, we've had some good swings. The Foster sisters have already got some good ones. We've had some awesome blocks already in this match.
Some good digs.
Great digs.
Sorry,
by both,
I meant great.
by both liberos.
Both liberos.
So it's been a well-played match here at Norwell. At the conclusion of this one, if this is our final set, you will lose the feed on this one, and then we will sign off, and then we will come right back on the feed for our second matchup between Belmont and Delta. And it'll be about, I'm going to say 25 minutes after this one ends, that we would have a chance to get that one really going again. We'll get our pre-broadcast going as quickly as possible. So the timeout over here on the court, Morgan Gardy will serve.
Over here Snapchatting my brother, it's homecoming day at ISU for football, so.
Yeah, my son.
But you guys know what? I chose to be a regional volleyball today.
Yep,
so.
I gave up all college football for this month.
You did.
Yep.
You did, Ryan. And are we disappointed? No, because look at these matches.
Yep. Another good pass there by Foster. Right side to Callie Foster, and she goes off the blockers and out of bounds. Yeah, it was. Her 12th kill. My son's team playing Louisiana Monroe today.
Okay.
Army needs another win if they're going to get bowl eligible at any point this year. They've had a rough start.
Yeah. I'm not going to speak on ISU.
Yeah. And Callie Foster with a good serve, a good pass, and here comes Gardy again. And that's another kill for Morgan Gardy.
I think Morgan Gardy has learned this game maybe not to hit towards the libero.
Yeah, they've totally gone away from what they were doing early.
Right.
Luna on along with
I love her serving and her energy when she comes in.
Yeah, we've seen her take over matches back there serving.
We saw her last year have like 10 or 11 aces in a row.
Good swing by Sienna Foster. And I think that's what is a little bit frustrating for Coach Ball. He said they're only hitting cross court. Let's take it away. Sienna Foster now with 6 kills. Widmer back to serve, and back on comes Tolan.
While we're here, we need to give a shout out to Norwell's IT guy.
Yeah.
Because without him, every other time we've been here, it's been a struggle. So what was his name?
Thomas.
Shout out to you, Thomas, from Norwell. We see you over there sitting down by the score table.
Yeah, I went over and talked to some Norwell parents before this, and they call this area the black hole.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today. We got IT guy. He's here on a Saturday morning.
Yep.
And he enjoyed that hospitality room that we're about to go enjoy.
Tight ball to the net, sent over there by Hoax, and she'll get a kill. You know why we never have help for this? Because whenever we have the regional here, they're on fall break. So there's nobody around.
Oh.
This year they made them all stay in town to help out.
Happy fall break.
Yep. Hoax with the serve. That's a good one off the net. Gardy with those long arms gets to it. Bumps that Nada Harris. Little early, goes cross court and hits it long. Yeah, I thought maybe the official was going to call that in
We have seen
first.
some great second passes from liberos this season.
Seen some good sets from the libero this season.
That's what I meant. That's why a second pass set. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, Brenna Ginder from Carroll, sometimes I think she's a setter.
Same with, we saw Lexa Zimmerman.
She's one of my favorite liberos to watch in the Northeast Indiana. I mean, she is active. I mean, you think she's standing there ready to dig, but she's still moving somehow. Yeah. I mean, she sees it.
Yep, she's a good all-around athlete on the court for Dwenger. So,
where's she going again?
Nowhere yet. She's uncommitted.
Oh, that's right. But she's got a lot of good looks. So everyone listen for that later this we got a couple more weeks left of possible being on here. So you never know. You never know.
Yeah, a lot of these girls are going to get good looks here over the next couple weeks. College volleyball is coming to the end, at least at the NAIA level. I do Indiana Tech volleyball. They're getting down to the nitty-gritty. They've got just 2 more weeks of regular season before they hit conference tournaments. The WAC and the Crossroads League, NAIA is loaded again. Mm-hmm. Very good teams in both of those. And some of these young ladies, we already talked about Paige France. Mm-hmm. She'll go play for Bethel next year.
And we'll see Lauren Ross in this next game. She'll be at Huntington.
Huntington, yeah.
Probably starting as their setter, if you want me to be honest.
Yeah, because they have a senior setter this year. So.
Yeah, well, it might not have mattered anyway. Yeah. She's such a good setter.
So we're ready to go again. Here comes Hoax, the setter. This is a good front row for Benton Central.
It is. It is.
That serves was going to go out of bounds. They'll play it to the Gardy, and that goes right through the fingertips of Hoax, and a free ball now for the Hornets. See if they try the middle. They do. Oberlin. Oh, I can't believe she hit that.
I know. She had some float time up there.
That goes off the blockers and right to France.
Pass.
Harris, cross court. Oh, off the chest. Oh, and out of nowhere, I'm going to capture that replay. Did you get that, Lindley?
I don't think I did.
Let's see. We'll see how far this goes over. Nope, we did not catch the awesome
I think I was worried about her.
Yeah, I'm running into the wall.
There. No, I was worried about her. She got hit. I thought she was going to get the air knocked out of her.
3-point lead again.
She's too tough.
Musser with another good pass. Hoax will go outside to Cobb over the blockers and gets the
placement.
kill.
It's the placement, Ryan.
Yep, and Cobb with her first kill of the match. And that'll send back Sienna Foster to serve, the senior. Foster with, get this, 67 aces on the season.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she's playing all around.
Yep. Down
that
the middle.
Has some spin on it.
Overpass, and her sister will terminate the rally.
How about that?
I would think that Coach Ball's main word he's going to be saying to everybody is focus right now.
Yeah.
They've lost a little bit here in the last couple of points. Well, we know where this is going. To that lady, and she is rejected by Cobb. And we're tied up at 12 apiece.
That's everyone's favorite moments.
It is it not?
Well, she's going to be
Olivia Gislin.
She's going to be at Notre Dame one day, and they're going to be sitting at home watching, or
at another college,
at another college watching that game, and be like, "I blocked that girl."
And a service error.
I mean, for goodness sakes, Olivia Gislin had like 4 blocks on her. You thought she was winning the lottery.
6'5". You thought she was 6'5", but she's
probably like 5'8", 5'9". Yeah. Great setter though. Great setter.
Carol
She's
setter.
Junior,
I know.
Right? Yeah.
The junior class. Here's Franz to serve again. Her team up 1. Musser with a great pass again to Oaks. Outside now to Callie Foster. She'll go cross court. And another dig. And Gardy mishits it. And it goes short.
You're right. The concentration.
Yeah, it's a little bit off at this particular point in time. And we see Delta now making their way to their locker room.
And that's really great for Benton Central. They're not giving up. They have not given up at all. You might see a 5-setter, Ryan.
Tight ball to the net, and it'll be won by either, I think it was Strasma, her fifth kill.
Number 2?
Yeah.
You were saying, me too. Yep.
And we've got a sub coming back in quickly. They'll bring back on Maya Ball, Angola. She'll replace McClure. And the lefty to serve once again.
I love her serves. They look so cool with the left hand.
And a good deep
Wow.
Try there, but
and
Foster's
a great
ready.
Set.
And the
that
first.
Was a great set.
Great set, and that's the first attack here tonight for the freshman.
That is. They don't have too many errors at all. Wow, talking a little fast.
Hitting percentages for both teams right now are very high.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something about 3A volleyball, isn't it, Ryan?
Yep. 3 and 4A are loaded. And that one is long and out of bounds.
I think I'm the only person that would like to see like basketball and volleyball be one state championship game. Am I the only person who wants that?
No, I would just want a seeded
Yes.
A seeded one, and there's an ace.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, especially with basketball, since I played that in high school and college, like you see some of the best players come out of 3A basketball, but have they played anyone in 4A? I don't know. I think it would have been fun back in the day if I was alive to see all that go down, where just everyone at one game. And imagine volleyball,
Cobb will go over the blockers. Harris is right there. This is going to go outside now to Gardy. A little bit lower set.
Wow.
She put it away.
Whoa, did she hit that on the outside of her hand?
Yeah, she pronated her wrist at the last second to cut it a little bit more. Well, this is a perfect example right here at this sectional. You got 2, 3, 4, and 10 in one sectional rank-wise.
My thing is, think of 1A. You could have Blackhawk in the state championship even with all these teams. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that went off the noggin.
You don't see that one much.
No, that went right off the head of Morgan Gardy. I did get that one.
Save that one.
No, we're going to run it right now so you can see Morgan Gardy playing a little soccer here. Boom, right off her ponytail.
Sometimes I wonder if, Morgan Gardy's in the background, if they hit her head. If she would have just moved, it probably would be out of bounds.
Yeah. A bump set back to Gardy now. Off the blockers and a good up by Foster.
Oh, my goodness.
Tight ball to the net. Gardy just about blocked that. Harris will set it outside now to Maya Ball, who's in the back on the outside now.
Yeah,
and
Benton
a free
Central,
ball.
They adjust so well.
Yep.
To everything.
Nope. See, there's the adjustment that Angola made. They put Gardy on the right side.
Yeah. And it's not even just the far right or the far left they're doing sometimes now. It's between the middle and the outside.
And now Gardy will serve with her team up 3. Low set, and Harris with the dig. And now bump set to Ball. She'll tip it over the blockers. Left-handed dig.
Right to the setter, Ryan.
Yep.
Right to the setter with one fist. That's crazy.
Somebody was in the net, and it was Strauss. Down goes. Oh, no, that is the youngest Harris, isn't it? Or is that?
No, that's Morgan Gardy.
That's Morgan Gardy. And we're going to take a timeout here while they attend to Morgan Gardy here at Norwell.
Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Well, a hush came over the crowd here at Angola. Morgan Gardy went down there, outstanding junior outside hitter. 25, 10, 15, 20, 24 kills in this match. She walked off on her own. Did not look bad, but we don't want to speculate. But usually when you grab that part of the knee, it's not good.
Yeah.
And they brought in Tyra Stillman, a senior. She's played a lot, and she's a very good server, and this one goes long. And I think a good move by Coach Matson there to use another timeout right after that, because now his team can be ultra focused on what they want to do.
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
evens things up a little bit.
It's not over at all.
Yep,
it wasn't over before, and it's definitely not over now.
Yep, this evens things up quite a bit now with Gardy off the court. Here is Callie Foster to serve, and they'll go right at Franz. They'll go outside now to Harris, down the line, and she's got the winner.
That is her first. Is that her first kill?
No.
Oh,
she's got 8.
That's still the thing about Angola, though.
They're
they
deep.
Still have every single person on that bench. If you guys didn't know, they have a setter who could come in and take over for the starting setter right now.
Yeah, Maya Ball could set.
No, I'm not talking about Maya Ball. I'm talking about that's 3 setters.
Lindsay Call.
That's 3 setters right there.
Here's Luna with the serve. And a tight ball to the net to Hoke. She'll try Strasma. Tips it over. Luna tips it out of bounds. And it's a 3-point set. Strasma has played well in the middle tonight for the Bison this afternoon. We're used to always having night matches.
Sorry, I'm a little out of it because you know.
You want a donut?
No, I tore my ACL, so it makes me nervous,
Yep,
Widmer
you
don't like
on to
that
serve.
with good players.
Tolan back into the front row. And the lead still 3. They'll try ball this time. She'll tip it over the blockers. Covered up quickly by the Bison. Outside now to, oh, Lord. That was to Sienna Foster, and Maya Ball will have none of that.
No, that wasn't Maya Ball. That was number 11.
No, it was Maya Ball. It was Ball and Oberlin both sitting out there. And yeah, it was both of them.
Okay.
Her second kill, or second block of the match.
That's what I'm saying. Oberlin just came in and already making a difference on that team.
Here's Ball with the serve. Good pass to Hoax. She shoots it outside. A good swing there by Sienna Foster to tool it off the blockers and out of bounds. That is her 7th kill of the match.
I didn't even hear that hit her hand, but it's the accuracy.
Yeah, it was good swing.
The accuracy of the placing.
Hoax to serve.
3-point game here.
Big point here for the Bison. Stillman will play it. Will it stay in bounds? It does. Here comes Stillman out of the back row. She'll go cross court. Musser with the dig. And now Cobb will take a swing, and she's blocked by Oberlin. And a dump. Oh, you know what? That was going to get blocked even if she tried it.
Yeah, it was going to get blocked.
Tolan and Cobb both saw it coming.
Yeah.
And they both were ready to get up there for the block.
It was either that or it was going to Oberlin.
Yep.
I mean, it could have been either.
Off the net, Stillman plays it now to Franz. And Harris sends it over. Chance now for the Bison to get closer. Tipped, and there's a Stillman. Nice set outside to Harris. She'll hit it into the blockers. And a block out there by Cobb and Tolan, and it's a 1-point set. And I think we're going to get a timeout. We will. We'll take one as well. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on the IHSATV.org.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball-first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome, and we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul.
A future star of the Bison leading the chance here, Lindley. Well, that's pretty good.
She's got the cast on her wrist and everything, and she's ready to go.
She is, and we've got a 1-point set.
We do.
If you're just joining us just about 5 minutes ago, Morgan Gardy went down for Angola with an apparent knee injury, and Angola trying to hold on to win this match. And there's a tight ball to the net. Tolan with the kill. And we're tied up. Belief factor high now with the Bison.
It is.
And Morgan Gardy is back and running. That is not good if you're the Bison. And that was going to be out. That was going to be out, and they played it. Hoax with the kill.
They're putting her in.
Oh, and say no more. Morgan Gardy, she sprayed some of that stuff on your leg they do in soccer.
I'm sorry, but Okay, I mean, I understand, but oh my.
All right.
They're going right at her.
Here's Hoax. They'll go right at Harris. And quickly back to Harris off the outside. That goes off the blockers and hits the ground.
Morgan Gardy walks in the gym, and everyone's awake again for Angola.
Yeah, it was like a hush on the court, and she'll go to the front row. She's not even swollen on either knee. Of course, sometimes ACL injuries don't swell up too bad right away.
I did not ever swell until
Mine
after
did.
surgery. It was after surgery for me.
Nice set outside. Here's Cobb over the blockers. Franz is Johnny on the spot. It's an overpass, and Sienna Foster sees it and puts it away.
How about that placement? She knew exactly where she was going regardless of when Ava Harris was up there.
And here is Sienna Foster back to serve.
23-22.
We've been at this point in both sets.
We really have,
Yeah.
regardless of the situation.
And they'll serve right at the freshman. Tight ball to the net. Big block by Ava Harris on Callie Foster.
What a play. And we're tied up at 23.
Who's serving? It's Paige Franz. Tied up at 23 apiece. And I'm
Morgan
trying to
Gardy in the front row.
In the front row, yep.
You know how I feel about that one, though. I don't know if I'd set her
I'm going right to Callie Foster. If I can get it, I want to get the ball to her. She has been nails on the outside for the Bison. Good deep serve, good pass. See if Hoax tries her. She does, but it's a low set and a chance now for Angola. A bump set coming now to Gardy. And it gets blocked. See if they go back to her. No, they'll go back row attack. And that's driven into the net. And it's a chance now for the Bison to serve for set number 3. You know, the Bison didn't even know they won the point. They're at the beginning.
They were still playing.
They were still playing.
They were still playing.
You're fine. And the lefty back to serve Musser. We'll crank up the volume, presented by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. I'm going to say her knee is
Morgan
fine.
Gardy looked like Morgan Gardy. Maybe
Yeah.
she had a little hyperextension or something, you know?
Yep. So now you have Ball and Gardy in the front row with Katie Conrad. And back to serve the young lady that's ended both sets, Ava Harris. And it's a good deep serve and a good pass by Foster. They'll go outside to her sister, right through the double block for the winner. Callie Foster now with 14 kills, and that'll send back Cobb to serve. And we are once again at set point. Benton Central needs this set to stay alive. And that's a double contact. Yep. So double contact on the setter, Hoax. She didn't believe it.
Serving.
And now Morgan Gardy will go back to serve, but that does mean she's out of the front row.
That is very true.
But Harris replaces her.
Mm-hmm.
Almost an ace.
That was.
And a good pass now over to Callie Foster. She'll go cross court, and a good swing by the freshman.
Have we ever gone to 30 points, Ryan?
Yeah.
We have?
Yeah,
This year?
not this year, but I
Okay.
had Newcastle and Dwenger a few years ago that played forever.
Was that with the Purdue freshman of the week?
No,
five
she
times?
wasn't on that team.
Oh, okay.
Here's Callie Foster for set number 3. They'll go right at Harris. Over now to Ball. Good dig. And a free ball. Look how quick Angola got ready to go. Here comes Ball again. She gets blocked. That call is overturned by the line judge by our R1, which was the exact right call. And the Bison will take set number 3. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll get you ready for set number 4. You're watching Indiana High School Volleyball on the Champions Network.
Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough and all-inclusive junior Olympic development program in the country.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Welcome back to the 3A Regional here at Norwell. The Bison take advantage of an injury to Morgan Gardy. She sat out, I want to say, about 8 points, right? And they won almost all of those points when she was out, and they were able to hold on to win set number 3. That keeps their season alive, and they'll need to win this set to keep their season alive. And we are ready to go once again here at Norwell. And, well, Gardy is out there. Yeah. Man, I know the people didn't see it during that last set point, but you should have seen the bench for Benton Central. Those girls were jumping and digging and doing everything as the girls were doing on the court. It's what high school sports are all about, to be quite honest with you, Lindley.
I know, but you don't want it to go down. You know what I mean?
I meant the girls on the side, not somebody getting hurt or anybody winning. But the girls were all involved. Yeah,
the bench mob.
Yeah, the bench mob. You'll see Coach Kroll. He'll run about 10 miles in our next matchup later this afternoon.
He does. He really does.
And Morgan Gardy says, no injury. I'm good. She comes up with another kill. That is her 26th. And that'll send her back to serve. And we got a quick timeout here on the court. I think Coach Ball over to make sure this is the right person that should be serving for Angola. And it should be Harris back there serving. Yeah, I think that's right. Because usually your setter is usually one of you in your first rotation of servers. So
good catch.
Good catch by Coach Ball. Yeah.
And good for Angola. You got Morgan Gardy in the front row a little bit longer.
Yep, at least for 1, 2, 3 more points. And that was a Sienna Foster right out of the middle.
With 4 other people right there with her.
Her 9th kill, and that ties things up.
You know, growing up until about last year working volleyball with you this time, I had no idea that volleyball was plays. I didn't know that you drew, there was actual plays. I thought you just go to where you think is going to work, you know?
Tolan says, hey, I'm sorry I didn't get there on time, and she gets the ball tooled off of her and out of bounds by Morgan Gardy.
And Morgan Gardy says, guys, I was never gone.
Yeah. She wanted to stay on the floor, though.
She did, but I think that was probably good for, a second.
And we'll see her jump serve now. Good pass to Hoax. Good dig by Franz on Foster. And a double contact called on the libero. On Ava Harris. Coach Ball just rolled his eyes.
He did.
Yeah.
He's having a little staring match with that official up there on the top. Have you noticed that?
Yeah. They'll go to ball now. And a good dig by Foster. And a good swing by Callie Foster. And another kill for the freshman. Her 16th. And a 1-point lead now for Benton Central. Well, it's official. Our next match will not start at noon at this point.
That is true.
This would have to get over in a really quick fashion for that to happen. Here comes Gardy back row, down the middle, and she puts it away. She hits out of that pipe position. Starts, even with the triple block, we've seen her go over the top. Oh, you see her stretching her hip out?
Yeah, maybe.
Did you notice that?
Did she land on her?
She may have.
Maybe.
Yeah.
She's all bone, so it would hurt, wouldn't it, Ryan?
Yeah, it sure would. I don't know about that. Nobody in my family would you ever call skinny. So.
But you know what you do call you guys? Some athletes over there, though.
Thick. Yep.
No,
and
you said thick. I said athletes.
Cobb with the kill.
She's limping.
Yeah, I noticed her trying to stretch her hip out. Isn't that what she's doing? Yeah, she's limping now, isn't? Yeah, she's going to come off. And that'll bring back on Tyra Stillman. You bang up a knee, everything gets out. Oh, no, it's the knee again. And they're going to take Gardy off again. And here's Cobb to serve. And that was going out again.
It was.
Even Stillman was yelling out, out, out. Punched over there by the freshman. Now a chance for the Bison. And that could have been a double contact. Here's Harris. Oh, off the face of Musser.
Brutal.
Ouch.
Brutal.
Maya Harris with her 10th kill. And now
we got
Maya
some good
Ball.
freshmen in the front row, don't we, in this game? Both sides.
There's some great freshmen throughout the state. This ball goes way across the court. A free ball coming now and a chance for Angola. Ball will play it to Harris. Outside to her younger sister. Big swing. It hits the ceiling. And then Cobb sends it cross court right at ball. Macy Oberlin is that ricocheted off the basketball goal.
And they still got it.
Quick set outside. Harris will go down the middle. Foster with another great dig.
I like this rally.
Callie Foster cross court, and they'll say in the net, Angola. The long rally goes to the Bison. They are up
Ryan,
one.
They're doing the ACL test over there now.
Yep. Right there. Good hard serve. Outside now to Harris. They go in a little combo play there, and that is wide.
It was.
Yep. Callie Foster to serve once again. Her team up 2 here in set number 4. Wow, I don't know. It's been a long time since they've had a service error.
I know.
And that one goes wide right and out of bounds. Maya Harris will serve. Stillman into the front row now with Oberlin and Harris. Big jump serve coming off the net. Good pass. Hoax will go outside now to Sienna Foster, who turls it off the blockers for her 10th kill. Tolan on along with Widman. Widmer back to serve. They're going to try zone number 5 again, which is right over there at Stillman. Short serve right to Franz. Back row attack by Ball. And that goes off the blockers once again by Sienna Foster. 3-point lead now for the Bison. And up comes Olivia Thomas. I don't know if this is so much for a substitution purposes, but it does slow down the Bison here for just a moment. And now Morgan Gardy's done. Yep. Off the net and an ace. Did you hear me, Lindley?
Yeah, I did.
Yep, she is done. And a service there. Well, now we'll find out what Angola is truly made of. Will they go to Katie Conrad? She's a good player in the middle. They got Tyra Stillman now. And Maya Ball and Maya Harris. So a good, solid lineup still out there. But
it's still
right now,
very hard to adjust in the middle of a match,
it is.
You know?
And quite frankly, the Bison have gained control of the momentum here in this match.
They've been very cool and collected the whole entire game, too.
Yep. Ball will set it now. Oh, nobody there. And that goes short over the net to Cobb. To Sienna Foster. Cross court. And a good up there. Outside to Stillman. And that's hit long. Oh, we have a late touch called. And now we have a reversal, and they do say it was a touch.
Look at their coach over there. He's shaking his head, yes, they got it right.
Yeah. Coach Matson shook his head right away, yes to that.
Do you know how long he's been coaching?
His first year at Benton Central.
This year?
Yeah, he was a long-time club coach.
Okay.
And did coach a little bit of high school up in Michigan prior to his stint here now in Indiana. Good cross-court swing again. Here's the freshman again, and a good dig, and it goes straight into the net. And Maya Harris now with 11 kills. And Franz will serve for the tie here in set number 4. They'll go outside now to Foster. She's rejected at the net, but it goes out of bounds. You saw how
she shook her head. No, that was out.
It was out, but
it was.
Ava Harris got there a little bit late. Couldn't get her shoulders turned properly. And that got that ball tooled out of bounds. And that'll send back Hoax to serve.
Never realized how much blocking was technique.
It is.
Wow, it's crazy.
Back row attack again. Goes off of one player right to Callie Foster. They'll go to Sienna Foster. And she's got another kill. Her 13th. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, see, Coach Ball's saying that right to Paige Franz. They're only going cross court.
They really have only gone cross court the whole time.
Yep.
Same area, too.
Yep. Over there in zone 5. Here comes Ball. Down. See, now she went down the line. That was different.
Yeah, but the only issue is there are liberos there.
That ball's hit directly into the net by Foster.
That's the one thing with hitting against Benton Central is that's the one person I would never hit it to, really. She pretty much gets everything.
Yeah, they've stayed away from her since set number 1.
I know.
Ava Harris back to serve with her team down 2. And a good middle attack there and a good dig. Here's Ball again, cross court, and a dig by Hoax. A bump set now to Sienna Foster, and that hit the line. Sienna Foster now with 14 kills in this match.
And that's one of the ones we said is a senior and not committed, correct?
Correct. Both of these teams very poised. Neither team has gotten rattled at all. Low set to Katie Conrad, and she finds the corner for a winner.
I tried to tell everyone.
Yeah, go to Conrad.
I really did. You know I've seen it since earlier this season. She's just not their main go-tos.
No, she may be.
Now she may be.
She may be now. Tyra Stillman back to serve, the senior. She came in and had a service there when she replaced Morgan Gardy. And that's an ace for Tyra Stillman.
That's the first time I've seen an actual communication error with their team, Benton Central. They have great communication.
Stillman last year, we saw her a couple times during the regular season go back there and serve for 8-10 straight points.
She always has come in whenever she's needed and made a huge difference. She's awake every game, even if she doesn't get an opportunity. When it comes, she's there.
That gets blocked and played up by Cobb. They'll go now to Callie Foster. Oh, one-handed up.
I told you. Did I not tell you?
Yeah. Here's Tolan who will get there. Or was that Strasma? That was Tolan. That'll bring Strasma back in. The lefty Musser will go back to serve.
You're right. Maybe number 2 on Benton Central. She might be 6 foot.
Yeah, at least.
She might.
And a short serve this time right to Franz. They'll go back to Ball off that opposite side. That'll go off of Musser and out of bounds. Musser is human. She's been awfully good today.
She has.
For Benton Central. Virginia Luna will come on to serve along with Olivia Thomas. Another tight set here. Short serve, and it floats into the net.
You don't see that one much with her coming in the game either, do you?
Nope, you do not. Back to serve now is Cobb. And that one hits the line for an ace. Sophie Cobb with her 29th ace of the season. I feel a timeout coming here soon for Angola.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think he's a little bit trying to process everything too.
And here's the pass right to the net to Harris. They'll go to ball. She gets blocked. Franz will play it back to Harris. Outside now to the youngest Harris, and that goes off of Callie Foster and out of bounds.
They really need to start lightening up younger Harris a little bit more.
Yeah, she got 12 kills, so that was a little freshman on freshman right there.
It was.
Yep. Morgan Gardy returning to the gym, but she will not play anymore for Angola. Jump serve, and too long. 3-point lead again by the Bison. And it'll be Kelly Foster back to serve.
I told you once I wouldn't also want to high-five Maya Ball when she's mad either.
Yeah.
And it's double, like this.
And an ace by Foster.
If you heard that scream, that is the bench mob over there.
Yeah. 4-point lead again for the Bison. Good hard serve. Good pass by Franz. Back row attack and an attack there. And we've got a timeout on the court here at Norwell. We'll use one as well.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola and come see how champions are made at the Ball Sports Academy.
Welcome back here to the Norwell Regional. The Bison out to a good-sized lead here in set number 4. They win this one. We'll go to a 5th and final set. Back to serve is the freshman, Callie Foster. She's had a great afternoon here. She's sitting with 16 kills and an ace. Good pass. Harris will go outside to her younger sister, and that gets blocked at the net by Strasma. Lindley, all the momentum has completely shifted here in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel it here in the gym.
But the lady with the Bison hat on, she's been going since the first play.
She has, and our little cheerleader here got things started.
Did you notice? I'm right here by her. She's tallying every point
in the
entire game and who it goes to. Yeah.
Callie Foster with another ace down the line, and a lead 7. And quickly a sub comes on now. They'll bring on Lindsay Call for Ava Harris, and they'll give her a quick breather here.
That is the thing that everyone doesn't really realize is Angola doesn't usually make it past 3 sets for the most part. And if they do, they most likely have lost the very first one.
They have not played a 5-setter all season.
No.
This pass off the net. A bump set now to Harris. Good run up. Goes right into the blockers. Punch into the air. Here comes Harris again. She'll go for the far corner and find it. Yeah, that was close to 4 contacts by Angola.
Yeah. But the refs have done a pretty good job today with everything. So.
And I'll send back Maya Harris to serve. This is a tough rotation now for Angola. And that one's going to go out of the gym. Oh, if somebody wasn't there, that was going out of the gym. That'll bring back on Tolan and Widmer. Widmer will serve. Her team just needs 4 more points to send us to a fifth set. Stillman with an overpass here. It comes right to Cobb. Hoax will go now to Sienna Foster, and that bounces off the net and hits the ground, and she's got 15 kills.
I still don't understand why Angola hasn't figured out there's
All
no matter
court.
what, it's that direction.
Yep.
They only have one person over there.
That one, I don't know if you could have got to that off the net.
Yeah.
That was a difficult one. Good float serve. Lindsay Call will go to a ball in the back row and a dig by
nice
Cobb.
Back set. And that was a beautiful set right there.
And Oberlin and Thomas too far apart. And another kill by Foster. And now 2 points away from taking set number 4 are the Bison. And everybody got out of the way. That one sailed long and out of bounds. And that'll bring back on the libero Musser.
We have witnessed the difference of what Morgan Gardy can do for that team now. You
This
don't
is
want to have
Franz
to witness
serve.
it, but
Franz needs to serve over here at Cobb. Nope, they go right at Musser. Bad idea.
yeah, I don't know why.
That goes off the blockers. Harris gets to it, sends it to Call to Conrad, and she'll get the kill. Her third kill of the match.
I told you, Ryan, did I tell you? And actually, that's one thing I've noticed about Benton Central. Their weakness in blocking is actually in the center, and that's the one thing that Angola rarely ever hits out of the center.
Here's Franz again. They'll go right at Musser again. Outside to Foster, and she is blocked. It goes right to Tolan. Second swing there by the setter. Here's a Stillman cross court, and she gets the kill. Tyra Stillman with the point, and the lead down to 6. Franz again, and oh, that's costly. Got to keep it in. And now it is set point once again, and we'll crank up the volume presented by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance.
Some of the smiles from Benton Central players, it makes you smile too, doesn't it, Ryan?
It does. And Hoax in the gym a little too long last night. She built up too much muscle. She serves it out. That will send back Call to serve. And before she serves, we have a sub come on. It's Maya Ball. Lindsay Call, no room for error, and we are still at set point. Maya Ball says, not so fast, my friend. Let's keep playing here in this set.
That's one of the best hits I've seen her have this game.
Yep. Call will still serve, and we are still at set point.
If you see the lady in the Bison hat, I'll get her after this. She'll be excited.
Sienna Foster with another kill out of the middle this time. She gives her team set number 4. We will play a fifth set here at the Norwell Regional when we get back from this timeout.
Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts.
Well, the Bison fans in rare form already here. The Bison hat lady, she was ready to go. Was the little gal down there with him, or was she the ringleader this time?
No, little gal is taking a little break.
She's taking a break, huh?
She's probably going to go get the pom-poms.
So we'll head to a fifth set here at Norwell. Don't forget, coming up after this one, boys and girls, we'll have our second semifinal. It'll be Belmont taking on Delta. And the winner of that will take on the winner of this one. And then that winner of this one will move on to the semi-state next week at Plymouth. And they will take on the winner of the Northwood Regional next Saturday. And you'll be able to see that right here on the Champions Network.
You know what? You see Coach Ball over there with the clipboard. He's probably adjusting a little bit of the lineup
He
and
had
how he's
to.
going to work it. Yeah, he's definitely got to.
Yep. So
and he had one set to kind of figure it out, you know?
Yep.
Oh, and we're only going to 15 right now, too.
yeah, this will actually more than likely help Angola out.
Yeah.
Then,
and like we said to everyone on here, Angola has not gone 5 sets
Nope.
all year.
Zero
all
times
year.
this season. In
Mhm.
fact, to this point, they've only dropped 6 sets. Or would they
Five.
have 5?
Five sets
Let me see.
this
They
year.
had 6 sets now in the whole season.
Yeah. Yep.
2 of them right here in this match to a very good Benton Central team. If you're Benton Central, just keep swinging.
Yeah, and keep having one
Yeah.
of the top liberos. Wow.
Yeah.
She's impressive.
How she's not signed by somebody is beyond me.
No, and guys, she's a senior. Let's mention her name, number, whatever else you got on there.
That is Musser.
I'll zoom in on her over there.
Yeah.
So if you're watching and you're a college coach, right here, number 11.
That's Musser.
Yep.
Yeah. She got cut up pretty good. You can see it.
Yeah, you could see
He's
the
right
you
through
could
her.
see the stripes of
Yeah.
blood on her knee pad.
She's like
she went
Kurt
over there
Schilling.
twice because she
Yeah.
needed to get bandaged. Did that stop her at all?
Nope.
No, and that was set 1.
Yep.
Their mental toughness is outstanding. You know what I'm
And Coach
saying?
Loy Ball has decided to change things up. He's going to go with a purple shirt. Was in gray, now in purple. If you're just joining us, unfortunately, their outstanding outside hitter, Morgan Gardy, injured just towards the end of set number 3 when Angola was up by 4 points in that set. I believe it was 19-15. She gets injured. The Bison get life, and they come back and win set 3. And they win set number 4 quite easily. And they will start serving here. And it's the senior, Sienna Foster. All the momentum,
That's
Lindley,
another
is with
one
the Bison.
of the seniors that
Yep.
you should keep an eye on. Hey, those girls never gave up the first 2
No.
sets anyways, and neither did their fans.
They battled.
They did.
Stillman with a good pass. Harris will try Maya Harris. And that, no touch called. Nope, we do have a touch called right at the net. So Maya Harris now with 14 kills in the match. And
How
that gives
about that for a freshman, huh?
Yeah, she's got
Her
ice
and
in her
Sienna on
veins.
the other, or not
Yeah.
Sienna, they're freshmen on the
Callie.
other team too. Callie, that's right.
Both freshmen, ice
Yeah.
in their veins. You know, when you play club volleyball and you play against really good teams all the time,
Right.
you'll have ice in your veins.
Yeah. Yep.
Good
That
dig
can
there.
be the same way for a lot of sports too.
Here's Harris again. That goes off of Foster. They'll try Callie Foster now. And she goes right through the blockers, and nobody can get to it. Callie Foster with 17 kills. I thought maybe they might call a double contact again.
Remember the last time we had the game of freshmen? That was Carol and
Yeah.
Dwanger with
Dwanger.
Jordan Snyder making her debut.
Lindsay
Lindsay.
Snyder.
Is there
Musser.
another Jordan Snyder somewhere? Or why do I always say Jordan?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have a roster, so.
Here comes Harris from the right side, and she is mugged by her teammates.
Her dad just said, "Here's an energy drink. Take it."
She called Emma Barnett, and she said, "Give me some energy."
She did, didn't she?
She sure did. And the freshman back to serve now for Angola. We'll play to 15 here in this set, and that one's going to go deep and played over here. A free ball and a chance for Angola. They need to capitalize on this. They'll go to ball. Cross court. It ricochets right to Musser.
What a save.
And now another chance for the Hornets. Back row attack by Harris, and
Wow.
she blasts it. Woo!
Her dad's just trying to get her dad's trying to make sure his heart's okay over there, right, Ryan?
Wow.
Coach Harris.
What a swing by the freshman. Her oldest sister, Bree, with a big smile on her face. She'll go with a serve safe there. Good job. And that's a double contact. And now a 3-point lead, and I think we're going to get a timeout. The Bison call a timeout here in set number 5. Their first here in this set.
Don't you want to know what adjustments exactly Coach Ball just made? I told you, I always want to know what he's thinking in his head and where his adjustments happen. And you see, just this lineup is so different than anything we've seen this year, even like the positions of anyone on there. It's
well, the adjustment
crazy.
is now you have Harris and Ball in the front row rather than Stillman and Harris in the front row.
Okay,
So that's a little bit of a difference now for Angola. But, you know, sometimes Coach Ball used a gentle touch with his girls, and maybe through that last break he used the more stern approach with the girls.
Maybe.
I can tell you.
He usually has more of the fatherly love
Yes, he
towards
does.
anyone but Maya. I'm just kidding.
Let me tell you, I do Indiana Tech volleyball. Coach Fishman usually uses the gentle touch. I have seen him twice.
The one time, it's like, whoa.
I'm glad our mics were off.
Yeah.
So here we go. It is 4-1 here, and I think, again, if you're Maya Harris, you go serve safe and make them earn this point.
Absolutely.
And she does, right down the middle. They'll go right side this time to Cobb. Goes cross court. Doug. And a bump set coming off the net now for Maya Ball. She'll flat-foot it over. Good up there by Foster. They'll try Cobb again. That goes off the blockers right to Harris. They'll try Ball. The blockers are not there, and she puts it away.
Did Angola wake up for the 5th set? Did they call that out?
No, they called it in.
Okay, I was going to say, that was about a foot in, as that one we saw in the 3rd set was about a foot out.
And now Maya Harris.
There's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them.
Sisters, too.
And again, right down the middle. And the set, that hit the antenna. Yep, that was, no, Mr. Official. That hit the antenna. Yes, that's a very, how do you miss that? That's right in front of you. Big Al there, he just missed it.
His glasses are for seeing far away, Ryan. That's probably why.
Me and Big Al had a good talk before the match even started.
Hey, is this a Jersey Lawyer move, or is this for real?
Well, they can go ask that official all they want. That was absolutely the right call.
Yeah.
That did not get blocked in the
I
antenna.
mean, how do you not see it in front of you?
Well, you're looking for a net violation, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Here's Harris again down the middle. Musser with a great pass to Hoax. They'll try the freshman again. She tools it off the blockers out of bounds. Callie Foster with her.
What grade
18.
is their setter?
Hoax.
On Benton Central. Yeah, she's
a
really
sophomore.
Good. She's good, isn't she?
Back to serve now is Cobb. Angola wants one and done here with this young lady. Keep that momentum, and that's a great serve. They'll go in the middle to Conrad, and a good up by Sienna Foster. A chance now for Callie Foster. Goes off the net right to Harris. Run down by Franz, and a free ball coming.
Oh, wow,
good
that was
one.
tight.
Tight ball to the net, and ball was in the net. No, they say it was.
No, the other girl, number 8.
Number
right
8,
there.
Foster in the net. And a 5-point lead again for the Hornets. They're battling.
They're lucky with that one because you could have called the underneath the net for number 8, or Maya Ball did happen to touch the net a little bit on top. It just was the one that happened first.
Here's McClure to serve. You can feel the tension now in the gym.
Seriously, I'm getting nervous myself here, Ryan.
Good deep serve. This is going to sail way back. And another chance now for Angola on the free ball. See what they do with it. Maybe they go middle. Nope, they'll try Ball. She goes off the blockers right to Musser. Back now to Callie Foster.
That's so crazy.
And there's the other freshman with a great play. And a free ball coming now for the Bison. Middle to Foster. She's rejected. They'll try back row attack to another Foster. And a dig by Harris. Back row attack by Harris again. And it gets either blocked or it never went over by Strasma.
Ryan, that looked like a little bit of double contact there, though. A little.
And quickly comes Franz back onto the court. Here's the freshman back to serve, Callie Foster.
Her energy's so great back there, Franz.
Yes.
She's always high-fiving, positivity. Man, Ryan, it got so quiet.
And an ace. Callie Foster with her 3rd ace. And we'll see if maybe Coach Ball tries to cover up a little bit over there in zone 5 for Stillman. Yep.
Mm-hmm. The poise of Benton Central.
Maybe it might be a good time to put Luna in, too.
I don't know. She's had a couple errors today, and you don't usually have those errors on the serving, you know?
Ball hits it long, and it's a 2-point set. Watch for a dump shot coming as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This time I think they're going to go towards zone number 1. They are. Good pass by Franz. Back row attack again by Harris. And blocked by Strasma. And it's a 1-point set.
It is.
We've got a timeout on the court. We'll use one as well.
I don't know. I think this is
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Lloyd Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy. Head north on Highway 69 towards Angola. And
what once was a 5-point lead for the Hornets has dwindled down to 1 now here in the 5th set. The freshman Foster will serve once again. She'll go right at Stillman. A better pass this time to Ball. They'll go back over to Maya Ball. She's dug. Sorry, that was Harris with the pass. Here's Cobb out of the back row. Franz gets there, and it's going to go into the net. And wow, she was under the net. And there's Strasma.
That was it.
That was long. It was long. It was long.
No.
My old
Really?
eyes even could see that. That was long. I could still see that black tape back there as the ball went across. And Coach Ball's like, settle down, girls. Maya Ball back to serve.
Why did you say it just like you would, too?
Yep. Yeah, we might have grown up together.
It's like you guys are pals.
Yep. And a good pass. They'll try Sienna Foster. Cross court, goes off of Stillman and into the bench.
Well, one thing we've seen in the last 2 weeks with Angola is some of their weaknesses have come out.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, and it's the teams that they haven't played during the regular season.
Here's Widmer to serve. That'll bring Tolan back into the front row. She's done a good job back there serving. This will go right to Franz. A bump set now to Stillman, who goes cross court. She's dug by Widmer. Back row attack by the freshman, and she drives it through the double block. Callie Foster with her 19th kill, and we are tied up at 8 apiece.
Ryan, we might have, who is this, person number 4 now?
Yeah.
Over 20 this season.
She needs one more.
She does. As a freshman, too. This is her only freshman this year.
Good pass by Harris to Harris. Over to Ball, cross court, and that's going to sail out of bounds. Maya Ball with her 9th kill. And now that'll bring back on Musser. Back to serve is Stillman. I thought for sure that time they were going in the middle.
Yeah, but they've done it a couple times. That's the thing. They're going to mix it up.
Stillman will serve. Now that moves Maya Harris into the front row now for Angola. Good set outside to Foster. Goes off the blockers and out of bounds. Sienna Foster, she also has 19 kills. So the Foster sisters with 38 kills now for Benton Central. Hoax will serve.
Their parents are going to be celebrating this afternoon or tonight, whatever it is.
And that is a service error.
And that was smart. That was really close.
That was the bench.
Franz.
That was the bench yelling, "Do not touch that ball."
We've talked about that this season, that the bench should be right there on that line since they're sitting there, helping them out.
Conrad back into the front row now for Angola. The libero will serve. In the middle now to Foster, and she just clobbers that one for an easy winner. 20 kills
That's
for
20.
Sienna Foster. She'll serve. And
this is the senior that is not committed.
She said to Hoke, she said, "That's easy." Yeah,
she said, "Do it again."
Yeah, nobody was even around. And a float serve right to Harris. Dump shot coming and a good up, but it sails right back over to Angola. And they'll try it again and the same result. And now a chance for the Hornets. Here's Harris off the blockers. And we have a net violation on Cobb.
You just said that dump shot was coming, didn't you?
Yep.
And it came twice in a row.
And now Ava Harris back to serve with her team up 1 here late in set number 5. Float serve. Good pass by Foster. They'll try her again out of the middle. She's blocked.
What a block by Stillman.
No, Katie Conrad.
Oh, yeah.
Your girl.
Yeah, she's my senior.
Yep.
They need to be signed somewhere soon.
Absolutely. We've got a timeout. We'll use one as well.
Empowered Sports Club is a volleyball first facility and home to Empowered's Volleyball Academy and Pro Beach Juniors. At Empowered, we focus on development and the process over outcome. And we believe our record-setting recruitment numbers, 24 athletes alone in our 2023 class, 100% college placement rate, and continued success at the highest levels by our alumni speak for themselves, confirming that Empowered is your best option for overall athlete development. This year, we have once again upgraded our club model, programming, and staff to keep us out in front as one of the country's leaders in total athlete development, mind, body, and soul. But none of this would even be possible if God hadn't blessed us with a 90,000 square foot state-of-the-art volleyball and multi-sport facility that includes indoor turf, PSM weight training, 4 volleyball courts, and 5 indoor beach courts. Empowered is here to stay. So if you're looking for a long-term home and one you will never outgrow, we believe the choice is clear. Empowered is the most thorough.
Timeout over here on the court. We've got to get some young ladies off the court. The Delta squad already trying to get loosened up here. But we've still got time to play here in this match. 12-10 our score. Harris will serve, and we'll see if they continue to serve right down this near sideline. Got to keep it in if you're Angola. Make the Bison earn it, and they do. They'll go outside. Foster again right through the double block. And now both Foster sisters into double figures, or into the 20 mark.
The 20s.
Yeah.
Now we got, what is that, 6 people in our club now?
Yeah, but we only have one member of the 30 club. Here's the lefty to serve.
We do. She happens to not be in right now.
They'll try Harris again. Oh, it deflects off a couple different players and goes out of bounds. And now Harris now with 17 kills in this match, and she will serve.
Could she be our this could be our first game with 2 freshmen over 20.
Yep. She's got to keep it in. She does. She goes with it. Yeah. Yep. Short serve. Here's Foster again, and a good dig. It goes in. Nobody goes for it. And Angola with communication error there between Ball and Harris. Mm-hmm. And back to serve now for the tie here in this 5th set is Cobb. Man, it is tense in here. I'm sweating.
I'm moving.
Yeah, I got to move a little bit.
You got to stand up, Ryan. Come on.
Ooh, that was out. That was going
close,
out.
But that's one you don't want to risk.
Here's Ball again, and that is long, and we're tied up. She didn't get far enough behind the ball again. And now Coach Loy Ball walking towards midcourt.
I know, sometimes I wonder, but I don't think he wants to.
Nope.
Now's not the time.
And here is Cobb for the lead here in set number 5. They have not led in this set. Franz with a good pass to Harris. To Ball. And that is long as well. And now we are at match point. And before we have that, we have a timeout on the court. We'll see you in 60 seconds here at Norwell.
Team Pineapple Volleyball Club was established in 1997 and has become synonymous with top-level volleyball in Northeast Indiana. Loy Ball is the owner and director at Team Pineapple, and he's also one of the coaches. Ball is a 4-time Olympian and a gold medalist at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. Join the Pineapple family today. Go to their website, teampineapple.com, for all programming information. Team Pineapple trains at the brand new Ball Sports Academy. This facility has indoor volleyball courts, Parkview Sports Performance, Parkview Ortho Clinic, Olympic weight room, in-house massage therapy, and the state-of-the-art CET Cryo Spa for post-training therapy.
We're at match point, boys and girls. Here's Cobb for the win. Angola needs a point to keep their season alive. Bison's fans ready to erupt. Here's a chance now. An attack here by the freshman leads to another point for Angola. We're tied up at 14. They'll bring on McClure along with Oberlin into that front row. And Angola keeps their season alive here at Norwell. McClure needs to serve this one in again. Both teams just going with safe serves right now. And a good pass. Musser will go right side this time. And it's put away there by the freshman. 21 kills. Now for Callie Foster. And guess who will serve Lindley for the match?
Let me think. The freshman.
Yep.
Callie Foster.
And we'll crank up the volume again, presented by Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Ball into double figures now with 10, and we will play extras here at Norwell. Where will the offense come from now for Angola? Maybe off the... No, a bad service there by Maya Ball. And now another chance for the Bison to win here. They'll bring on Widmer to serve. She has a good serve. We're at match point once again.
And to answer your question, probably the back row from Maya Harris. Called that.
You did. Harris with the kill keeps her team alive.
And now she's in the front row, Ryan.
Yep. And Stillman will go back to serve. Coach Ball excited. Coach Matson pacing.
I like Stillman serving here, don't you? Experienced. Reliable.
Comes a bump set now
wow, that was beautiful.
To Sierra Foster, and she tools it off the blockers for another winner.
That was beautiful, Ryan.
21 kills for her now, and that'll send back Holtz, and once again we are at match point. Third time
There's
now.
3 girls now, over 20.
Yep. And they're going to serve right down the middle. Oh, ice in her veins.
How about the freshmen in this game? We give out shout-outs to freshmen all year. We got to do it with both teams this game.
Yeah. Callie Foster and Maya Harris. Paige Franz will serve. Delta and Belmont waiting. That's long.
Might as well go to 25 points, Ryan. Why not?
And now Sienna Foster will serve for the 4th match point for the Bison. Well, there's another player with 20 kills in the match, and we have 2 freshmen now with 20 kills.
You know, I bet the Harrises do that in their backyard. They dig it, give it to the setter, and then hit it.
All right, here we go again. Here's Ava Harris to serve. A lot of height now in the front row for Angola. Good pass. Hoax now to the freshman, and she goes off the blockers. .23 kills for her, and the 5th match point for the Bison. And the lefty back to serve once again. Nope. Oh, I can't believe they kept that in.
Yeah, with their left hand.
That's in. Wow.
That was one of the best hits I've seen her have all year, Ryan. That was impressive.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Especially after she had to hit the one right before that.
Right, with her left hand and the adjustment of the shoulders.
Yep. Here's Maya Harris to serve. That gets her out of the front row now. And for the first time in the entire match, Callie Foster went down the line.
I know.
Yep. And she gives her team their 6th match point. Cobb to serve. And Foster tried the line again. This time it went out of bounds. And now comes McClure
I told you,
and
Ryan,
Oberlin.
let's just have 5 full sets.
Yeah,
why not? We're already here.
We're not even going to be able to leave today, Lindley. We're going to have to just stay here all day.
I know, no lunch at Nawa for me.
Here's McClure to serve.
It's okay, Ryan, we got a hospitality room here.
And a great pass by Cobb. They'll try this time the young lady again from the right side.
What a great roll shot.
She's good. 25 kills now for the freshman. 7th match point now for the Bison. Callie Foster with a deep breath here for the Bison as she gets ready to serve.
I'm taking a deep breath over here. Stay alive.
They're going right at Stillman.
Definitely.
And it's an ace. It's an ace. The Bison win. What a win for the Bison today. They take down undefeated Angola here in the first semifinal of the regional. We're going to try to get head coach Matson up here. Lindley, you want to run down and try to grab him real quick and have him come up here? And, if he wants to bring any of the girls, he can as well. So what a win for the Bison today here as they will advance to this evening's final, where they will take on the winner of Belmont and Delta. Wow. Well, before we get a chance to get Coach Matson up here, we're going to go over some of the final stats here for Angola. They'll finish the season 31-1 overall. Maya Harris with a great night tonight. She ended up with 21 kills and 2 aces. Maya Ball, 10 kills, 2 blocks. Ava Harris, a ton of assists today. Morgan Gardy unfortunately got hurt. She ended the match with 25 kills and 2 aces. Katie Conrad with 3 kills and 2 blocks. For Loy Ball, his team will be back next year. This team was basically all juniors and sophomores, and this is the way they made it to last year, and unfortunately their season will come to an end in the first round here at the regional at Norwell. For Benton Central, they will improve to 31-3 on the season. Strasma with 2 blocks and 6 kills. Tolan with 3 blocks. Sophie Cobb with 2 kills. Sienna Foster with a total of 21 kills tonight. Callie Foster will end the match with a team-high 25 kills and 3 blocks. And Riley Hoax with a kill and a bunch of assists again today. She did a great job. Bella Widmer with 2 aces for the Bison. They will advance. They will play later this evening right here at Norwell when they take on the winner of Delta and Belmont. Wow, what a match. A lot of intensity in the gym, a lot of people here as well. So what we're going to do is for all you Bison fan that are watching, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the broadcast, okay? And then I'm going to quickly start the broadcast for the next match, and you will be able to catch Coach Matson's interview coming up over on that platform. So that'll do it here for match number 1. A big win for the Bison as they take out the undefeated Angola Hornets. For Lindley Kistler, I'm Ryan Dellinger, and you've been watching Regional Volleyball live from Norwell.